I would tell the Kings fans to be patient because greatness is in the making.
I got my cane shades on.
I'm Duke Johnson, all-time lead rusher versus Miami, and I got my cane shades on.
I got my game face on. They looking.
I'm Darius Rice, future Hall of Famer, University of Miami Hurricanes, and I got my cane shades on.
Sliding, I'm riding, I'm whipping. All them boys know, go get it, go hard for the U, we go harder than you. Getting it popping, 2-1 gun salute. Shout out them boys, footballer hoop. Know we the truth, Miami to you. Orange and green, I'm a rep for the team, but you know what I bleed. FCMG.
Got my game face, my cane shaped like I'm Bo Nose and D Nasty. It's game time and I'm Duke Johnson. I run the ball, you don't do nothing. Sound like a drum line when I touch down. Alumni all in the crowd, we two up, juiced up. Now everybody throwing them U's up.
There you up, look at what we do up. There you up, there you up.
Woo! What is going on, folks? Week 3 of spring football practice. Damien, what's going on?
Oh, man, another Friday night Cane Shades. I'm excited. I'm sorry to say that our surprise guest will not be coming on. Something came up, but that don't stop Cane Shades. Tommy Beard, what's going on?
Nothing much, fellas. Kind of disappointed about the big show of the guests and all, but stuff happens.
Oh, I'm very disappointed.
Well, you know what?
I'm very disappointed.
You know what? It's not the first time.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
very disappointed at this.
You know what, though? I'm not, because it's not the first rodeo. This is not our first rodeo when someone comes on. We just keep it moving. It's not really a big deal. And that's why I put surprise, to be honest with you, because I'm not sure if the person was going to come on or not. We just keep it moving. We do us. We're going to have a great show regardless. We're going to have a great show regardless.
What's wrong is you don't wait 10 minutes on the show and tell people, tell the host and all, by the way, I can't come on.
Well, it's the nature of the beast.
He did it about 7:15,
Yeah, so if he gave us a 45 minutes.
Fucking kill.
Okay, we'll find 45 minutes.
It doesn't matter. How about loyalty, man? How about fucking loyalty?
It is what it is, man. So what else is going on? Let me go.
Let me see this. We got Cole Canes. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Cole Canes. Anthony Manzano says, "Hey Tommy." There's Anthony. Hey Bo. Oh, Anthony. Mr. HD. I got my cane shades on. Cole Canes. I need some cane shades for real. Cole Canes. Damien has got you on that. He's got a box of them.
I got a whole box. And you know what I was going to do, man? I was going to distribute these cane shades, like give them. I didn't talk about this last week. Briefly, not too long. Look, man, we became, some of you know, some of you don't know, but remember that huge announcement I was going to tell you guys? Well, we actually became the official sponsors for the Coop channel. He did a show. He did a show, and we were supposed to buy gifts, give them out, cane shades on his channel, everything. The next day, all of a sudden, he said, "Hey guys, something about negativity. I couldn't do the show." And then to find out, I got him on the phone. I found out that there's a certain YouTuber.
How about we just call a spade? Hey, how about we just call a spade a spade? The guy's fucking soft.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck
yeah, the Coop. Yeah,
he's not a hurricane fan. He's from Tennessee. He's soft. Let's move on.
Well, let's not. Let's move on. All right. So what else is going on? I got a bunch of notes on Twitter that we're gonna read later.
No, I got to get into this. Quarterback. Everyone last week, was Patton, Williams. Oh, it's Williams. Now look. Perry is starting. Was getting first-team reps. Williams is getting first-team reps. I even seen a former Hurricane player put in a Facebook group. I'm not going to say the name. And he said, what do you guys think if there was sort of like the Gators did back in the day where they rotated quarterbacks? Could that happen? Tommy, what do you think about this? Could they rotate quarterbacks?
I don't like that because there's a saying. If you have more than one quarterback, you don't have a quarterback that you trust. I don't like this. What happens? Let's say Perry gets into a rhythm or whoever, and you pull them out and put in a Martell or Williams. Then they don't do as well coming in, and Perry's lost what he had.
Tomorrow's scrimmage is going to be for a big time test here. See what happens. Tomorrow's the first scrimmage, correct?
I think so, yeah.
I think
Come on.
I know there was one the 13th.
Yeah, is it? There's one. The first one is closed to the public. If I'm not, there's two open to the public and one is closed. I think tomorrow is closed to the public. So, the 13th is open to the public, and the 20th is Alex says it's tomorrow at noon. It's at noon. Hey, you're on Cane Shades.
Hey, this is Anthony.
Anthony, I haven't
What's
heard
going on,
from you
Anthony?
in a while, bro. What's going on?
Dude, I had the flu the past few days, so
Really?
I haven't been able to call the show and stuff. So
Oh,
I've been stuck in bed.
I was scared you went to the Notre Dame side, bro.
No. Oh, I have a question. I have a question for you guys. I think honestly, I'm still on the Perry bandwagon. I think he's going to be our starting quarterback this year, and I don't like that.
William?
Perry.
Yeah, I know.
So you're with
I
Perry.
know.
And
I
honestly,
mean-
I agree with Damien. I hate that idea with the two quarterbacks thing because if Sakosi's in a rhythm, he's doing really well.
Yeah.
You take him out, you screw up his confidence basically because he feels like you guys don't believe him enough to let him stay the whole game because he's doing well.
Yeah.
That screws up
Exactly.
his
I did say that, right?
Yeah, you said that. Hey,
I said that, bro, about the two quarterback thing.
Yeah, hey, but Damien, don't you need
Man,
to go do
thought
that
I
thing?
said
Hey,
that,
don't you need to
but
go
okay.
Yeah,
go
yeah.
help your son real quick?
Hey, I gotta go run. I'll be back in a few minutes. Hey, this is my favorite caller here.
I know.
Did you see the big surprise there, guy? Last week
yeah,
or no?
with Coop. With Coop?
Yeah, it didn't. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, man. Didn't work out. I'm sorry to let you down. I'm sorry.
I can't remember. Did you guys start sponsoring Miami Hurricanes time as well? Because
Who? Who is
did we-
this?
with Anton, the kid from Georgia,
I don't know who he is.
What do we do?
I don't know him.
Yeah.
So no. I don't know.
Miami Hurricanes
Is
time.
this the kid that looks like Kip from fucking from that one from that movie? That kid?
The Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah, is this that kid?
The
Yes.
sidekick, Napoleon Dynamite
He
sidekick.
looks like Kip. He looks like Kip, Napoleon's brother. Yeah, no, we don't. We definitely don't support him.
No, it's not that we don't support him. We just don't know about him. Yes.
I know who he is because I said, man, that's Kip.
Yeah. It's not. But let's get it right. We don't know nothing about him, so it's nothing about supporting or nothing.
Okay.
Oh, he's
So what's going on? This is Damien. What happened?
I have a question with are you guys starting to, besides spring practice, have you guys been talking about recruiting the past few
No,
shows
I haven't
and
been.
stuff or no?
No, not lately. Haven't really been paying attention lately to recruiting because we've been worried about practice. As quarterback.
I'll tell you what. You want some inside information? I give you some inside information, and this is some true. There might be a particular. Yes, there might be a particular player out with an ACL injury. This ain't got nothing to do with recruiting. Huh?
Oh, sorry. I have like a huge party in my house right now.
Okay. All right. Well, you have a beautiful day. Get this guy out of here. Okay. All right.
Oh no. I mean, I can talk. Yeah.
Hey, this guy here.
DJ Ukulele from
Hey! Did you hear what I just said? We have a player on the defense, on the defensive side with the ACL injury.
It's Steed.
Okay.
What's up, guys?
Oh, Vic,
All
man.
right.
What a son of a
Hey,
bitch. Who it is?
Hey, Anthony, call back in a little bit, man.
But
Hey, Vic, what's going on, man? Is your tampon all cleaned up now or what?
Dude, you have listen to me. You had to see me getting into that just like 3 minutes ago. The excruciating pain it was just to get on the bed.
Oh man, you better hope you don't got.
Oh my God, I know.
Hey,
Is Snap pulling in?
Oh, you better not sneeze, bro. You're gonna be hurting, man. but God, man, you need to just be a little bit tougher. You know what I'm saying? You should have been.
Hold on, wait.
You should have been.
Tell my friend.
You should have been in the Army, bro. You might have got some toughness. You might have should have went to the Army. You would have been tougher.
Hi, who's this?
You would have been tougher.
Oh my
God. We need to get your pain level up higher.
Hi.
Hey, what's going
You're
on?
out in New York.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm not saying that.
What do you got? What do you say?
I'm gonna bury him in his bed.
Will you tell Vic? Will you tell Vic to get a little tougher here? A little tougher.
Really.
We need some toughness.
He's a wimp. He's laying in bed. He's all in pain.
I had the
oh my God, he's never even agreed.
Surgery. I had the same surgery. I came out of the hospital and went to a football game.
Yeah, really. No, he's a wimp. He said he got the same surgery. He walked out. And yeah, hold on. Have a good night, guys.
His old mom was ragging on.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. I'll be up. All right. Goodbye. I love you. Hello?
Hey, what, Vic? So, Vic, have you been watching anything going on here in the football world? We got a spring game tomorrow. I mean, not a spring game, but a scrimmage.
A scrimmage, yeah.
Quarterbacks, all the quarterbacks are getting first team reps. Looks like there's
That's right.
Nobody is really standing out here. One day this guy, next day this guy.
The wide receivers are dropping critical passes. The balls have been on the money, and the wide receivers have not been catching the passes.
I'm hearing.
What do you think about this two system quarterback, Vic, that was talking about?
Yeah, Vic, that
was. I don't like the idea. I'm gonna tell you straight up, I hate it.
I don't like it either. But Vic, what would you think about that 2 quarterback system here, rotating quarterbacks during a game?
What, like during series, like one series,
yeah, like
go
with
Perry.
like
something like what Florida did.
Like what Spurrier
when they
did.
had what was it, Leak and Tebow?
No, but Spurrier did it back in the day too. Yeah, when they.
I guess they're just gonna do that just to see who has the rhythm and who's hot and who's on, because not all the time these kids are going to be on. It's just like even on the radio show, we don't have our A game all the time. So I guess maybe they're gonna go to a system to figure out who's got their game on that day, and they'll go with the hot hand.
Vic, I'm hot every fucking day, bro. I'm always hot. I'm always on fire, man. Just give me the ball. Hey, you're on Cane Shades.
Yo, this Pedro. What's happening, baby?
Hey, Pedro, you turn
Pedro, what's
Pedro,
up, buddy?
You'll turn down your background. You're echoing.
Give me a quick second. Let me turn I think I have a computer up just a little bit. Let me drop this down a little bit. Yeah, go ahead, man.
There you go. So, Pedro, what are you hearing? Is this Steed information correct, or is this rumor, man?
100% correct, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
What's Steed information?
He's ACL.
Backup outside linebacker, ACL.
Man, this was happening senior year of high school. Oh, man, this is bad. Oh, man, this knee.
That's terrible. God bless that kid.
It's the same one, unfortunately.
So what are you hearing about the positional players, the running backs, who's standing out on the defensive line, the DBs, or the offensive line? I mean, I've been hearing things that just Zion.
I did I tell you last week about what I was going on? Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, he told. Everyone is dogging Kennedy, man. Kennedy is getting fucking dogged right now.
Okay. Let's go down the list. I told y'all about Zion, how he was gonna be flashing. Zion is gonna be that dog. I'm gonna say this right here, and I'm gonna let it's gonna shock a lot of people, but we got some new lineup changes for tomorrow. I'll let that be that. I'm not, I can't really go into detail as far as who's gonna be where, but we're gonna get a new lineup tomorrow. As far as speed, that has been confirmed. As far as who's looking good, I mean, outside of if anybody has been watching any of the interviews per coaches, the status quo still has remained the same.
They're dropping too many passes. The wide receivers.
You know what? Let's be honest. That's just one day of practice, man. I mean, we hearing the guys who had been dropping passes. I mean, you talk about people getting excited because Jeff dropped 2 passes and Harley dropped 3 passes. I mean, are we really gonna get all excited about that and get all tight for that? Come on, man.
No. You know what? No, they are working their asses off because Mark Pope the other night went live on Instagram inside the Carol Sofa practice facility at around 10 o'clock at night, and he was catching passes from the machine. So if that's not working and not wanting it, I don't know what it is. We never had that last year as a team.
I mean, the thing is, right now, what you was going to say?
I just can't believe Vic is up at 10 at night watching the kids' Instagram live.
No, I just happened to get the notification.
And you got notifications.
And you get notifications of kids.
Oh man, Vic.
Oh, stop it.
I got a bunch.
I watched it for 30 seconds. That was actually very impressive. I think that's pretty cool. At 10:15 at night, the kid's practicing instead of hanging out, and he could be drinking or freaking smoking weed and hanging out with his friends. The guy wants it. He wants to play. He's putting the extra effort in.
I mean, I look at it. All our receivers, it's a new life right now that all them guys feeling. I mean, the whole offense is wide open. I mean, the thing is that, people be saying who is going to start at what position. I mean, I'm going to say this. We need to kill, as fans, we need to kill all that noise because we have no clue. All we're doing is just hypothetically throwing out bullshit. We have no clue what this offense is. I mean, we know that it's going to be multiple, but as far as to try to pinpoint to say who's going to do it, we're not coaches. We only know what these writers are talking about. We only know what they only see 10 minutes of practice.
Yep.
I mean, the thing is, if you want to know or get a good barometer of what's really happening, unless you know players firsthand, you wasting your time just bumping your gums on saying who's going to be our starting cornerback. I mean, yeah, people saying that from a perspective of fandom or who their favorite is, but nobody can say this guy is going to be that guy.
We're not going to know. We're not going to know till we can watch these live, practice, these live scrimmages. That's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we need to kill all that noise saying who is. We have no clue. Ain't none of us in there. Like I said, unless you know somebody directly that's on that team that can give you real information, all you know is just what these videos, these little 10-minute videos, and hearing what the
Pedro.
That's it.
The only thing that I've been told from somebody direct to the program was that we have no elite quarterback. There is not one of them is elite. That's what I've been told.
Elite, I would have to go out and say that's correct. None of them are elite. They are very good to great, but elite.
We don't have an elite quarterback. That's what I've been told.
No. I mean,
listen,
elite, I mean, people.
Trevor Lawrence is elite. Jeff Fromm is elite. I mean, there aren't too many.
Jeff Fromm is not elite. Stop it.
Yes, he is.
Hell no. He's not elite. He's like Ken Dorsey, bro. He's a freaking game manager, dude. His arm strength is
Listen
not
to me.
elite.
If he wasn't elite, Kirby Smart would have not allowed him to transfer out.
He's not
Fields.
elite. Fields is. He's not. It's because he was in the system longer than Fields. That's why. He knew the offense. Come on. Elite would be the kid at Texas. The kid at Texas is elite. Come on. Fromm is not elite.
Trevor Lawrence is elite.
How about
I mean, this is the thing. Will we have all these guys elite? Let's be honest. From where we're standing and what we have seen so far, no. I mean, I'm reading in some of the comments and somebody talking about how, we got 3 top 5 quarterbacks and how they're not elite. Well, this is my thing. We don't know. So to say that they are, that's a reach. The jury is still out if we want to say that they are elite. I mean, you have to show that you're elite. Now, did the coach show he was elite? He showed flashes that he could be, but he was handicapped. We didn't see Jay Will what he could do. I mean, Tate Martell looks elite if you're looking at his high school stuff. He looks elite, but
I'm just telling you what someone that is very, very close to the program has told me, that none of these guys are elite. So,
well, I know there's an article that dropped today on Twitter that they've seen a difference, not saying he was elite, but they've seen a difference in Perry's attitude and his maturity from last year to this year.
Look.
Okay. Well, I mean, his maturity and the way he's acting can be elite, considering what we've seen of him personally show. Yeah, that could be considered elite. But on film, on the field, how can we judge that?
I know we can't. We're gonna find out though. These next couple weeks, when we start seeing these guys play in these scrimmages, we're gonna know what the deal is.
I mean, from what I was told directly from the program, like you had mentioned, as far as the quarterback, and I'll say it again, Jay Will is that guy so far. Perry's right behind him, Martell. I mean, people jumped out, and I know there's reports that show that the last 2 days that Martell is getting a little bit more comfortable. Okay, cool. I mean, everybody takes a little bit of time. Some guys can be slow. Some guys can, come on a little bit slower than others. I mean, personally, who do I want as quarterback? Whoever's the best guy for the program. I just care what he is.
I agree. Whoever is the best guy.
But I want the best guy up. I want the best guy up at every position, not only the quarterback.
I mean, a defensive one, I know, firsthand. I got 2 youngest, one on defense and one on offense. So I mean, I'm plugged in to know who's one. Kennedy. Like you mentioned, he can't catch a break. I mean, if he cannot catch a break, unfortunately, I mean, there's other guys on that program. I mean, but
well, hey Pedro, I got a question for you. Alex says in the comments, great teams have a true leader. Right now, we don't have one. Do we have a leader? Well, wouldn't it? I mean, is it Shaq? Is it Pinckney? Who's the leader of this team, or the offense at least?
Okay, on defense right now is Shaq and Pinckney right now are leading behind them. You have Muddy behind them, which is Bandy. He's the third guy on offense. The thing is with the offense, I mean, the most vocal one is that we know of is DJ Dallas. He's the one that's pretty much leading. I mean, the quarterbacks, they just still trying to find their way on, and you might have to go with Donaldson. He's the next guy. That's about as far as he has right now, as far as leaders that's getting these guys together.
We're hurting on leadership on offense, then.
Yep, because that leadership's supposed to be your quarterback.
Well, we just got to give it a few more weeks, let this thing play out. I think you got to let this thing play out. We're jumping to conclusions. I mean, come on. And what kills me is the people that they watch these coaches' interviews and they take it to heart. Like one day, it's just saying it's Perry, it's Williams. Of course they're going to say that. They're not going to sit there and throw one kid under the bus every day. I don't buy these interviews.
I agree. I mean, as far as, like I said, the quarterback, like I said, it's the biggest debate. The thing is, all these guys are starting from scratch. I mean, the only true consistency is that we've been hearing is Jay Will and Perry, and then, it falls behind those people. I mean, will Martell really throw his hat in the ring? We will have to see. I mean, the jury's still out on him. I mean, people just got so caught up with what he did in high school. And
but Pedro, can we be real here? I mean, he went to one of the best high schools in the country. I mean, they are recruiting the whole West Coast over there. They're like the IMG.
That's what I was getting ready to say. That's a very high, powerful system that he comes from. And I mean, hey, the dude put up numbers.
I agree.
He put up numbers. You can't knock that.
But what happens, when you're in high school, right? Then I got 4 and 5-star wide receivers spread the field out. I probably got a running back that's going to Oklahoma or UCLA or USC or something. And here I am running RPO out of this, and I'm like a 4-5 guy. I should put up big numbers.
Right. Okay. The same thing. Let's just flash back to last season. Everybody went nuts over Art Sikowski. I remember that name.
Oh yeah, Rutgers. I wasn't even starting at IMG, but go ahead.
He went to IMG. Everybody thought he was going to be the man. Got over there and sat the bench, and then went to Rutgers and he's still riding out. He was supposed to be this man.
Yeah.
Well, Rutgers has a high school offensive line.
I mean, hey, that's not my problem. That's not his problem.
How do they have a high school offensive line? They're D1.
Oh,
they're D1. They're D1.
They're terrible.
They're D1.
I'm being sarcastic.
But I mean, the thing is, I can't, like I said, the thing is, everything that people looking at as far as projections, the big thing that Tate had is Tate having issues working from under center. Where the other guys, they've been working on the center. That's his problem. He can't get up from under center.
Who, Perry?
So that's no, not Perry. Martell.
But Martell's never done it. He didn't even do it in high school.
Yeah, Perry.
He did it in high school. He did it his freshman year, sophomore through senior year. He was all out of guns. So now he has to go back and relearn all that all over again.
See, that's where Perry, when he came in that redshirt year, he had to do that. It's going to be interesting here.
I mean, the D-line, I mean, we can go down the D-line. I mean, it's so funny to me how I keep reading that everybody already crowning Trevor Hill, DN. Trevor Hill, the DN that's coming from Virginia. They're already saying he's starting over Scott Packham. And I'm like, this dude is not going to start over Scott Packham. I'll probably except mid-season because here's Scott Packham, the fifth-year senior who's been in this program long enough, knows his defense. Yes, Hill has probably more athleticism and maybe a little bit more dog in him, but you know what, the coach is going to look, like I said, this dude, Packham ain't no slouch.
Did you watch the Wisconsin game? He played pretty good against Wisconsin, I thought.
Patrick can ball, man. People just be thinking that this dude.
He had a lot of injuries. A lot of injuries. Yeah. Moved to tight end because the team had injuries there.
But he's been that dog. Scott Patrick has been that dog. Hill gonna come in, and I would say Hill gonna get some snaps and probably end up taking it. I would say mid-season. People want to jump in and crown Rousseau as the next guy that's gonna come in, but Rousseau got some growing to do due to the simple fact that he came after playing receiver and safety in high school. He probably played maybe his last season as a DN, so he's still learning the game. We jumped through the roof or jumped out the ceiling with, he had 9 sacks in the spring game and made the whole O-line change, and then he broke his ankle. So I mean, he's back 100%. He's 6'6", 250. You know, Garvin's still gonna do his thing. He's gonna be a beast. What I really want to see is the maturation of Patrick Joyner, who nobody's talking about, and you know they also talking about Jafari Harvey, who's another dog who's coming.
I want to talk about. Hey Peter, I want to talk about Kennedy here, man. Is there a way we can get our refund on this scholarship? Can we get a refund?
I mean, I wish we could have. He should have left the building when Seals left the building.
God, but
could we tell him don't worry about it, you're not going to cut it?
I mean, it's bad when they're in the groups and people are watching practice and they're seeing this. I mean, it's bad. But I will give Searles and Rick credit. They did find the young kid out of South Carolina that's that's playing good right now. They did find him.
Yeah,
They
found Zion Nelson. Yeah, Zion Nelson. Like I mentioned last week, the dude he's the real deal. And all I'm gonna say is just look out for the lineup changes come tomorrow. You'll be surprised with what you see.
Is he gonna redshirt, or is there a possibility that he will not redshirt? Is there a possibility that he could not redshirt?
There is a possibility he could not.
Wow.
He's moving like that.
If he, man, that's crazy. If he jumps
into
this rotation.
The thing is, like I say, like this. Right now he's 265, and we have until August. So what are you looking at? Like 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
He could put on another 20 and be up to 285.
He could.
And so, I mean, if need be, let's look at who we have at tackle right now. We have State, we have Kalion Herbert, with George Brown, John Campbell. He's the fifth tackle. So actually, you could redshirt him. Would it be in the best interest to do? I would say yeah.
Yes.
So by next season he'll be up at 300, and then he would just go ahead and he'll just destroy somebody.
What weight do you think they want him at?
Tackle?
Yeah, tackle. The ideal weight for him. 305.
My thing is, like I had mentioned yesterday, very looking at guys coming out of high school, 266, about 270, 280 range, and let them go through the all-season program, and you don't want tackles no more than like 310.
So we get him.
Yeah, he's looking at guys. So that's why I say ideally for him to redshirt and be a redshirt freshman coming in at $3 billion would be perfect.
That would be ideal.
But for what I'm understanding, the dude is strong as an ox. So if he gets up there, say hypothetically 285 by the time the season rolls around, and as strong as he is, he's not gonna redshirt.
And you got to think, a lot of these kids when they come to, most kids when they come to college, they haven't been eating right. They're eating 3 times a day. Now they're eating 5, 6 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to put on that weight.
And the funny thing about it is that, you hear how they have these meal plans and the nutritionists, but, you think that, they look at the offensive line and they put them on this particular meal plan and all this. But what Miami has done, they tailor the meal plans to a specific person, not the position. Mm-hmm. So they really doing their due diligence of knowing what each individual really needs to get into what they need. Not like, the old lineman, y'all get this particular calorie intake per day. No, they got these guys specific down to a science.
I was gonna say they don't lift like they do in two. Yeah, they lift in high school, but not like they do when they get to college level.
Oh no.
Nah.
When you're eating right, you eat right, and you putting that muscle on in that weight room, lifting right.
Mm-hmm. Think about it.
Pedro.
He gained 25 pounds since he's been there. He came in at 2, and now he's 265.
Hey, Pedro, you're close to the program. What have you heard about the new strength coach? Is this guy a real deal or what?
Man, listen, them dudes, they love this guy. I've heard so many accounts of guys are like, they couldn't wait to get back in. They say that the weight room is fun. They say that when they were there with
with big Gus Felder.
They ain't too much, too much rock with him. They ain't rock with him too tough.
Really?
I heard he let him skip reps.
Well, you see he's not there now, right?
He's at Georgia Tech.
Well,
he went back to Georgia.
Good.
But yeah, them guys, they didn't too much vibe with him like that.
Man.
So now, it shows.
That's one of your most important coaches right there. Because that guy's with them all the time.
Oh. And how about the athletic? How about the athletic trainer too?
Well, he's been there. The trainers, they've been there.
Oh, I know. The only people, Pedro, I know Vinny personally.
Oh yeah, Vinny, he's a good dude, man. Vinny a funny little dude, but the whole offensive staff, the whole recruiter staff, and some of the guys in the front office, they all got let go. Like we know, Manny was just like, nah.
I'm just glad he got a younger guy that's energetic. I mean, he was making them Temple guys pretty tough. What can you do with the Miami athlete?
I mean, he did a very good job at Temple. He also did a very good job. He was also at FIU for a little bit. He did a stint at FIU, so he knows.
Yeah, he's from New Jersey. I've chatted with him on Twitter. The Jersey Shore boy, nice guy. David Feely, his name is.
Yeah, David Feely. I got another buddy of mine with the program who knows him.
I'll tell you who was the best one was old Moffitt over there at LSU when he came to Miami. Yeah, that's when we were. That's when we fucking were the shit. He got us back to being the shit.
Yeah. What I was gonna say you want people what's this? I heard someone else saying something about Jeff Thomas. The one of the guys that I've heard that people I heard that on they say to be on the lookout for high college this year.
How about Jeremiah Payton? How's he doing?
Beyond what they expected.
I'm expecting big things from him.
How about Jafari Harvey? Did you read the article about him today?
Yeah. I saw his interview yesterday, and I know, like I said, I got two youngins over there, and I even heard
I know his mama. Okay, his mama and I are friends.
I knew prior to him coming there, and they were saying that where he is right now might be a step above where Jonathan Garvin was when he came in. So, I mean, he's pretty much Jonathan Garvin's clone.
And he's only 17. He's only 17 and a half years old.
His birthday is May 2nd. So, he's further along where they expect him. Peyton, like you mentioned, and Peyton, they say you wouldn't even believe that Peyton is a freshman the way he's working.
I like hearing that.
I'm big on Peyton here. I think Peyton could be a superstar eventually.
So am I.
We have a few of those guys. The thing is, if the O-line is not blocking and the quarterback can't get in the ball,
ain't gonna matter.
Then it means nothing. It don't mean absolutely not.
Yeah.
So Pedro, what you hearing on the recruiting scene?
The recruiting scene is Savvy Small out of Washington. I think he's a 5-star linebacker.
Yes.
He's supposed to be coming down. I know
he was at Florida. He went to Florida last week. He was at the Gators.
Yeah.
But Field recruited him when he was at Oregon. So that's where the connection. That's where the connection is.
Bo had him on the show. And he did a fabulous interview with him.
I remember that about a month back. Yeah. So
but
he seems pretty interesting. I mean, this is my thing. When you hear a guy who is from out of state making these unofficial trips, paying their own dime, you got to pay attention to that. Because I mean, you talk about somebody coming from Washington. That ain't an easy trip.
Well, Pedro, I've heard from someone close to the program that says it's going to be hard to pull him from Washington. They feel that Washington is the team to beat. And they said that Washington's doing a great job putting up all these things, that him in the Washington uniform, stay home, and all this other shit. They say it's going to be hard to pull him from there.
I don't disagree with that. I mean, hell, he could be a local legend. I mean, but when you got somebody, like I said, when you spending $600, give or take, to fly from Washington, and you talk about a round trip, and it's not just him and his pops coming. Then they're going to be put up, and they're probably going to be here, for 2 days probably, and then fly back. Yo, that's not that's something to pay attention to. There's
can't they put them on like one of the campus, dorms for the weekend? Is that allowed or no?
I don't think that's going to fly.
Well, that's not going to fly.
No, I'm just Yeah, so I heard we made. I heard we made. Pedro, I heard we made some big moves with the guy McCuster, the linebacker. He has us in our top 3, us, Florida State, and I'm not sure who the third one is. And he basically said, like the way he put it on Twitter, like we're definitely the lead right now. And this guy, from what I understand, I think he's from St. Petersburg or Largo, Florida, and he's supposed to be dynamic.
Oh, that's the kid from Largo. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
It's too early for this. I mean, we haven't even started spring football yet in high school.
The thing is, we badly need some linebackers, because when you take the starting triplets out, now you're looking at your backup. The only one who had meaningful snaps is Bradley James Jr. And you can start right there. We don't have anybody else, because people want to talk about Wilder, and Wilder may be done. Like his career may be done with that neck.
And now you got Steve with the knee injury again. I mean, man.
You got Joyner.
Yeah, no, Patrick Joyner is a DN. He's not a linebacker.
Oh, okay.
He moved. So outside of those two, I mean, like I said, Steve is done. Steve is done for this year. We can say that. Wilder neck probably done. Bradley James Jr. is the only somebody who has some meaningful snaps. Outside of that, you're done. Huff is gonna come in.
Huff's gonna be a beast.
And Huff is gonna have to come in, but this is my thing with Huff. You got to be careful, because Huff may end up learning, or may have to be a striker, because he's projected more than anything to be a striker. And Sam Brooks, they want to make him a linebacker. They want to turn him into like another Pinckney, but this dude is like another Joyner with a straight up defensive end, pretty much. So you're gonna have to really do some things. The only thing I can see them doing is they're gonna have to do two things. When you go to that striker, or when you go to a backup linebacker, don't be surprised if you see Romeo back over there. And that's one. And I'm saying Romeo might have to go back. And if not Romeo, they probably gonna have to move Derek Smith over. Those are the only two guys. Carter just got Carter fine. It's just an ankle. Ain't nothing major with Carter. He'll be there. Carter all right. But yeah, you're gonna have to move.
He's gonna be a starting safety.
Most definitely. Him and Hall.
We gotta have a backup, because he might get ejected some games for hitting.
Get him and Hall both. Don't think Hall won't hit your ass.
Yeah, but I mean, right now, let's say if we starting today, and like I said, you're gonna go with Carter and you're going with Hall. Behind them two, you got Derek Smith, and right now you gotta say Robert Knowles, because Bubba Bolden not even there yet.
Yeah, I know.
Keontae Smith is not there yet. But when those two dudes get back there, then we got a different argument.
I mean, we talked about it last week. You could put Blades back there.
Blades probably gonna have to go back there. The way things looking now.
Man.
Because Blades is, like I said, Blades is built like a true safety.
All right, hold on real quick, Pedro. Hey, you're on Cane Shades.
Hey, this is Anthony.
Anthony, what's up? What's going on, Anthony?
Not much. Are you guys gonna watch the Final Four today, or?
Did you fucking just call here for that? Did you just call here for that?
No, not really. Actually, no, not really.
Actually, you sound like a Notre Dame fan right now.
Right?
Yeah.
That loss to the Miami Hurricanes, I'd like to mention, but I'll just say that.
Hey, I'm checking out the comments here, and I'm looking at Carlos Rivero. You said Bolden and Gergen should be all-star safety. Now, I'm trying to figure out where does this should come from? Like, what does he have done in a Miami uniform to get that. That's number one. And Chris Witherspoon, you thought that D. Smith moved back to safety. Yeah, he did move back to safety. So I'm just still trying to figure out how, Bubba Bolden should be. Like you saying Bubba over Carter?
Yeah, well, what did we say last week? Bubba's not here. He's not here, so we don't know. We can only go with who we got on the field right now.
Yeah, he talk about talent wise. Like, have you not seen Carter?
Yeah, Carter's a beast.
Carter is a beast.
I mean, I'm
is Carter a free safety or a strong?
Carter is what Jaquan Johnson was. So there you have it. Yeah, I did see the tape on Bubba. And he's not in the Miami system, though.
I'm big on Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Bubba's tape? Man, everyone's seen his tape, but he's not here. It doesn't matter. We can't.
And any of our corners are going to move? Do you guys think any of our corners are going to move to safety, like DJ Ivy or anything like that?
The only corner that potentially could move to safety is our Blade. He is the only one that could potentially move over.
Who's going to play nickel?
Who's going to start at nickel? Bandy going to start at nickel.
Oh, he's not going to play corner?
Well, no. This is what I'm saying. If we go into our true nickel package, you're gonna have Blades on one side and Ivy on one side and Bandy in the slot. And that's in our true nickel. Now, if you talk about our striker, then you're gonna go with Bandy, Blades, unless Ivy takes it over, and then we already got Finley gonna be in that position. Now, when they go to the dimes, you're gonna have Bandy, Hall, Carter, Finley, Hall, Ivy.
Hey, Anthony, can I ask you a question? So,
yeah, sure.
You're watching the women's Final Four tonight?
Yeah, Oregon is winning 69-67.
All right, Carlos, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's what we talk about. We talk about spring. Let's deal with the here and now. And I would say, this ain't my show, but for real, y'all callers or y'all people who following this, let's deal with what we in spring right now. Let's deal with what we got right now, y'all. Let's tighten up.
What do you think? Who do you think our backup linebackers are going to be behind? Like, who do you think? Let's say one of our linebackers gets injured and stuff like that.
You did not just hear what we just mentioned about? Like,
we're worried about that. We're worried right now.
We just mentioned that Steve is out with an ACL. So the only linebacker you have right now is Bradley Jennings and some walk-ons. That's it.
That's it.
I thought Huff is on campus.
Huff is at school. St. Thomas does not let guys come out of. Huff is still
Pedro, let's change the subject. What's going on with Mark Walton? You think he's done?
Oh man, Walton, man, I hate to say it though, but it looked like Walton, it looked like he might get cut, man. It's unfortunate. I think that Cincinnati ain't gonna be playing that.
You think?
I'm afraid he seems to be the Lawrence Taylor 2.0 or Lawrence Phillips 2.0 to sitting there getting in trouble. Because Lawrence Phillips did it.
Yeah, but he got a rape charge, man.
Well,
what's his problem, man?
I think this is what I'm gathering. When you give a young kid a bunch of money who never had no money, and the dude he's really suffering off the field, and I would say you have to remember, and a lot of people don't remember, that the kid lost both of his parents recently. Mm-hmm. So I would say that he's probably spiraling out of control and looking for some type of attention. That's just my take on it.
Yeah, he's probably got some mental issues.
Maybe
he's all alone.
Drinking.
He's all alone, and he got this money. I don't know. I don't want to.
Well, don't he have children?
Okay.
He has a child.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah, and
what does that mean?
The greatest thing in the world. Your children.
It doesn't matter.
Come
Just
on.
because I have kids.
That don't mean nothing nowadays.
Mean,
That don't mean anything now, Vic. Not like it used to.
Even
So
I mean,
it looks like like from 2015, 2016 team, the only player that is now in the NFL is my boy Gus Edwards.
Oh God, get out!
And
And
Thomas
they signed a running back.
Brown,
They're so
and
they got so much confidence in Gus Edwards that they went and signed a new running back. Come on, man.
They went and got Ingram.
They went and got Ingram. That's how much confidence they got in him. Come on, that tells
banged
it
up.
all.
He's old.
That tells
Gus
it
is
all.
his daughter.
Gus
Papa
Edwards.
already said.
Gus Edwards is
Stop
a
it.
rucker. He's a rucker guy. He's
No,
not a
he's
Hurricane.
not.
He graduated. Go look at. I want you to go on NFL.com, put up Gus Edwards, and see what college it has under his name. Doesn't have Miami.
There's Rutgers.
Go on there, Rutgers.
I don't give a shit.
He's not a Hurricane. He's not a Hurricane.
He got a 4-year degree from Miami.
Not to change the subject too tough though, but shout out to Michael Lerber who has been cleared of cancer, so that's a wonderful thing. And his son is coming, y'all.
You think his son's gonna be good? I'm not thinking his son's. I think his son's a jag, just another guy. I'm not feeling it.
No, Jag, because if you know, Dan Enos likes to highlight his tight ends. We're gonna run a lot of tight ends. We're gonna run sometimes 2 tight ends, and sometimes we're gonna run 3 tight ends, from what I've heard directly from the program.
3 tight ends.
So I mean, he's gonna get a lot of burn.
Remember, he's what, third tight end? Possibly. I mean, because you would think it would Jordan and then Mallory.
And I need some water.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this too. Don't be surprised if you see him in some H-back position too. He's gonna be H-back too.
I have been told that the tight ends have had to learn the blocking scheme, the routes, and they've had to learn fullback, H-back. All of them have had to learn this. They're learning the most behind the quarterback.
That's what I'm saying.
Most behind the quarterback. These guys are learning.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't tell me they're not going to use 3 tight ends. They're going to use 3 tight ends.
I was also told that there's only 2 dogs at tight end. There's only 2 dogs. The rest of them, a big step back from the 2 dogs. But now,
well, you got the 2 pit bulls right there. I mean, I'm not gonna say Urban ain't no. I mean, he might be a Rottweiler, but he ain't no pit.
A Rottweiler.
He'll be a Rottweiler, but he ain't no pit like the mother 2. Now, I'll be real with you. Rottweiler's a very respectable dog. Now let's keep that 100.
Now Mallory's getting a little more reps with Brevin being banged up here.
Yeah, and he got bigger too. He got 250 now.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks really good.
Yeah, that boy gonna be a problem.
So Pedro, what do you think? How many wins you think we're gonna have this year? You're very knowledgeable with the program. You know your P's and Q's. What's your gut feeling?
Okay, I'll tell you this. Talent-wise, we shouldn't. Talent-wise, I don't see nothing less than 10. We're gonna hit the 10 mark with the talent that we have now. Everything will be predicated on the offense as in totality. We have no clue of what Enos is coming with. I mean, we know that we know multiple systems, and we can just fathom how it would look with all these different moving pieces, but we have no clue. But talent-wise, yeah, we're gonna get 10. We're gonna get 10 with talent-wise.
Yeah,
I think we're going to the New Year's Six Bowl, the Orange Bowl.
We also can't have no injuries. We cannot have injuries. We don't have the depth.
I'm gonna tell you this. I already got my ticket booked for the ACC championship.
Okay.
We better be there.
Yeah, we're not gonna beat Clemson though, but whatever.
This is Cane Shades, Vic.
I know. Listen, I'm a realist.
Oh, today you're a realist?
Okay. Hey, Clemson got a lot of pieces moved. They lost a lot of pieces now.
Look, anything
lost
could
that whole D
happen.
line, most that offensive line.
Listen, I agree. Listen, anything could happen, so I'll recant my statement, okay?
They lost a lot. Clemson lost a lot of pieces. Now, we do know that they have been consistent through and through. I'm just not going to write it off yet because, like I said, we have no clue what this offense going to look like. I mean, if there's anything that we might – hey, watch out.
Hey, but I can pretty much guarantee you that we'll score more than 3 points, and it's not going to be a late field goal. I hope. Shit. And if it is, we better be going for it and try to put it in the end zone instead of trying to kick a damn field goal late in the game.
Man, if we do 3 points, man, we in trouble. We are totally in trouble. But I mean, like I said, talent wise, I mean, when you look at our running back depth, I mean, Dallas gonna start. You got Cam right behind him. You know, people don't want to hear about Robert Burns. I mean, I just heard that this dude is limited again. I don't know what that means. Shit, we only got 2 back, y'all. I mean, until mid-season when Lingard gets 100% right, and it just behooves me the delusional fans saying how Lingard should start. I mean,
no
like,
way.
Where I get these?
No way.
Sure. I mean, you know how strong of a word that is.
Cam is better than him. Cam is better than him. He's a track guy. Cam's a running back.
You know, me being a Dade County representative, and I've seen Cam ball, and seeing Lingard, who was up in Orlando, you can't tell me that the talent level is the same in Orlando that it is in Miami.
No, it's not.
It's not.
So I mean, I'm not knocking Lingard. Yeah, I know he ran like crazy, but I mean, you telling me that if you stick Cam in that same office, Cam wouldn't destroy with you? Man, come on.
I'm just saying.
Come on. I was been on Cam even when they both came in. I was like, oh, everybody Lingard 5 star. Yeah, everybody like the new shiny toy. All right.
That's just because they saw his track. They saw the track speed, but he runs too high, man. He's too high.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still big on DJ.
You know who he reminds me of Ferguson from back in the day. Number 1. Remember him at running back in the day in the
Daniel
90s?
Daniel Ferguson.
That's who he sort of reminds me. He sort of reminds me of a Ferguson. I'm not seeing this. He's not even a James Jackson, and James Jackson was fast as shit. And I don't even see that James Jackson in him.
I mean, speed wise, I mean, hey, Lenzo could go. I mean, that dude there, he gonna give you about a 4.2, 4.3. I'm telling you that now.
Do you remember?
But the thing is,
James Jackson.
I mean, like I said, James Jackson was nice, but I mean, low. Like I said, we don't know how he's gonna come back with that knee. We don't know. I mean, he's ahead of schedule, but I don't see him coming back to like next season.
Could he be just a kickoff return guy? Could that be his role?
No. Kickoff return, you're gonna have Pope, and you're gonna have
Harley,
Jeff Thomas.
You think they'll put Jeff Thomas to kickoff return?
Shit, why not?
Because, remember last year they were trying to save his energy and all this other nonsense.
Yeah, okay. I mean, okay. Let's say if you don't put him back there.
I mean,
you know who I would throw back there?
Who would you put back there?
I'm throwing Bethel back there. That's who I'm putting back there. You probably scratching your head. Nigel Bethel out of Northwestern, who's that corner now, who was at Northwestern. Oh, yeah, I'm putting Bethel back there.
We need a Devin Hester. That's what we need.
Oh man, that's a once in a lifetime. That's once in a generational guy.
You think so? You remember back in the day when we had Jamie German? Jamie German was pretty good at kicking
I remember
returns.
Jamie German too.
He was
I was during those times. I was down there a lot.
You remember Jamie German was the 5-star. Everyone was. He was like Lingard. Yo, they were raving, slobbering over this guy. He really didn't live up to his expectations.
It's interesting that you said Jamie German because Jamie German. If you come to more modern days, Jamie German did you have Hester because Jamie German was more started out, just like Hester was at corner.
Yeah.
And then they moved to receiver, just like Hester.
In the slot. But
I'd take another Roscoe Parrish.
I would take
Roscoe was our modern day Roscoe was Harley. Same guy. If you look at how they run, they're the same guy.
Yeah, but I don't know Roscoe. I don't know, man. He was. How about Roscoe's son? His son's pretty legit here. You're down there. Have you seen his son live in person or what?
No, I haven't gotten to see him now, but from what I've heard, he the truth though.
I watched his
highlight
tape. He looks the deal.
I heard Frank Gore's son is the truth.
I heard his son. I heard Frank Gore Jr. was small.
I
heard a lot of people say the dude was small.
Oh well, okay. Well, what's your take on this, Pedro? On all these legacy guys we've got: Ray Lewis III, Michael Irvin. I mean, who else? How about the punter we just had? He was terrible. I mean, all these guys. Do we keep going after these second generation guys or what? What do we do here? How do we figure out which one's the real deal and which one's not?
The only one I can tell you right now that I know from what I've seen, legacy that's waiting in the wings. He's 3 years out. Is and I mentioned it before, Earl Little Jr. He's the real deal.
Really?
Yeah, he got he got American heritage. And this season he'll be in his sophomore year. Yeah, he'll be their starting corner. He was a starting nickel as a freshman. So he's gonna be the starting corner as a sophomore and all the way throughout. He's the real deal.
Hey, Kenny Kelly, his son is pretty good at quarterback. I think he's playing over there at Jesuit in Tampa.
So yeah, he's still in Tampa. I haven't heard anything about him, but the remaining of these, Ray Lewis sons, those guys.
Ray Lewis's son should never been here. Never. He was D2. He
was a bust.
I know Edric James has a son. I'm not sure how old or what age, but I know Edge has a son.
He's a basketball kid.
Yeah.
He's not football.
Just like Vernon Carey's son was a basketball kid.
Yeah, I know, and he's going to Duke. Don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that. His son is the best
player. Whole FBI. That whole FBI.
His son's the best player in the state of Florida.
But these legacy kids, the thing is, it's not the same. And they will never be like they probably do, just for the simple fact that when you look at a lot of these legacy guys, they all came from nothing. Mm-hmm. So they knew they had to get that ticket out. So when these guys do get to that next league, all these legacy kids, they end up going to some of these private schools, the competition's not all that. So they don't have that dog in them because they know that they name alone is going to carry them somewhere. And then when they get to where they need to be, the reality sits in. They're going to be like, shit, I ain't all that what I thought I was going to be. Just look at the track record of all these guys. The only one I can see that is showing something right now is Blaze Jr., Patrick, Chicolo. That's it.
Yeah, but do you think Blaze Jr. is on the level of his uncle and his dad? His uncles and his dad?
We only seen him in a limited role last season.
I agree. All right, we haven't seen his full career yet, so we have to wait on that. It's still wait until. I agree with you on that one.
Shit.
He's another one I was big on coming in.
Benny Blaze got one of his boys coming up too.
Really?
It's another one. It's another one. Yeah, they got it's another one that's a part of that Blaze family. He doesn't have the last name. It's two of them. One of them is Benny Blaze Jr. and it's another cousin there, but he don't have the Blaze last name, but he's one of them too.
There's a couple Blaze, because there was one that Al Jr. was tweeting out. It was just like a 7-on-7.
Yeah,
tape.
I saw, and he was like that was like the 15U or something like that tournament.
That's Benny's son. It's Benny's son, and then you have another one, and I think this kid is at one of them's at Western High School. I forgot his name. That's the one you're probably talking about.
Yeah, you know, it's hard
But the legacy
with the legacy thing.
These legacy things. I mean, for instance, you know, when you look at Michael Irvin, his son, you know, here go Michael Irvin, came out of over there in Fort Lauderdale area. You know, that neighborhood is nothing to talk about. I mean, this is a rough neighborhood. Mike Irvin got to the league, you know, got over there in a nice neighborhood over there. His son went to a nice private school, and then he transferred his senior year into St. Thomas, and he had to adjust, and he's still adjusting.
Well, you got to think he went to St. Thomas, and his dad had him a nice Jeep, nice hooked up Jeep, and he thought he was the man. Dude.
Okay,
he was the dude.
He didn't want for nothing. So that dog, that these legacy kids, you know, I'm gonna say, I mean, when these guys, they come from the inner city, and these dudes that come from the inner city, they got that extra dog in them, and then, you know, they pops came from that. They you know, matriculated on up. Got to the pros. Now they ain't got to have their kids in that neighborhood. Now they're, you know, more affluent neighborhood. Not to say that those affluent neighborhoods don't got no ballers, but it ain't the same.
Yeah, you remember when Dion put on his son was on Twitter, the one that went to Houston a couple years ago, and his son was acting all hood, and he told him, he said, "Hey son, you need to stop. You're the Huxtables."
You know, and that's my whole point. A lot of these dudes that balled out, they came from the inner city. They got this extra. They know that they gotta come out. Then when they go to the league, they, you know, surrounded by, you know, different people. They're surrounded by money. They live in these money neighborhoods. You don't see too many people that look like them in them neighborhoods. And then, you know, the competition level is not the same.
Hey, the two guys you guys were talking about for the Blades is Justin Hodges and Brian Blades II. They both go to Western High School. Hodges got offered by Miami. He's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I knew it wasn't. I knew he wasn't. He's a Blade, but he didn't have the last name.
Yeah.
Alex.
No, he's really good too.
Alex, what you been up to? I ain't talked to you in a while. You ain't called in a while. Where you been at?
I've been working and just a whole bunch of stuff going on.
So what are you hearing, Alex?
Just been busy.
What are you hearing about this spring so far?
From what I've heard, so far, Osborne has been like next level, and Thomas is the same as usual, but he seems to have his head screwed on a little bit tighter this year.
Yeah, it's the money year. He's thinking about the NFL. This is it. This is money year for him.
For Thomas,
this is it. This is money year. This is the lottery ticket.
And I think Perry's surprising a lot of people, like, in a good way.
I'm telling you guys right now, I've been around Perry a lot in high school. When it was leadership on the field, I've seen it. I've seen him tell the guys, shut up and just run your route. I'll get you the ball if you're open.
Yeah.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Now, off the field,
I don't know if you saw.
Some dumb shit can happen. But on the field, I have seen it. I've seen he's a leader on the field.
I don't know if you saw, but I think one of the reporters said that he got in Mike Harley's face for dropping a couple passes in a row.
Yeah.
He got in Harley's face.
But like I said, I want to see these scrimmages coming up. I want to see, you know, somebody's going to emerge here in the public's eye.
Yeah, I messed up earlier. It's not this weekend. It's the 13th. That's open to the public.
That's the open. When's the closed one though?
I think they had one, and then I think
the closed practice, like I said, is tomorrow, which is Saturday. That's the one that's closed to the public. That's what I said. Like I mentioned earlier, you're gonna see some new lineup changes, and then the one that's open to the public is going to be on the 13th, which is next Saturday at Trash House. Then we go up to Orlando on the 20th. So that's what I said. You're gonna hear new lineup for tomorrow's scrimmage on the offensive line. It's gonna be
I'm gonna go to that Travis Powell one, so I'll let you know what I see. Just personally.
Oh, I will be there.
I will be there. I'm definitely going to Orlando.
I will be there, and I'll be in Orlando for both. So if y'all want to find me, y'all just hit me up.
I'm gonna have to get your number. I'm gonna have to get your number, Pedro, so we can go link up in Orlando over here. But
I'll be there, man.
I think we need one thing with the Steed going down and everything, which I think is true because he just posted on his Insta that this can't be true, and this will be the second time he tore his ACL.
I know, man. That's devastating.
We need to move Joyner back to linebacker. I think he's better linebacker than he is. Yeah.
The thing is, we may have to, and I don't see that. I see it possible because he might get caught up with the numbers at DN because the way that Harvey is moving, I think that Harvey might surpass him. You just still got Rizzo there.
Yeah, but we're full at the end if you think about it, because we got Garvin and Patchen starting as your ones, and you got it's called Russo, Harvey, and Joyner. But you got to remember we're bringing Cameron Williams, so I think it'd be smart to move Joyner back to linebacker.
I agree, but you got to make that. You can't make that move. They might have to make that move now. The finish.
Yeah, no, it needs to be done as soon as that's confirmed.
Yeah, they might have to do that. I might have to, make a call out later on.
Hey, Pedro. Yo, man, you're on fire tonight. I don't know what you're saying, but we're up to this is like your third week calling in straight, right?
We're at 200 live listeners right now.
We're right now we're 197 live, but we were at 242 live listens. I don't know, but goddamn. That's pretty good right there. And Pedro's been talking. Pedro's been talking most of the show, so I'm putting it on Pedro.
I appreciate y'all for having me, but my thing is I love talking my Canes football, and
that's what's up, man. Hey, man, you come on every week, show love with that inside info, man. We love you. Come on anytime you want, man.
Put them on the team. Put them on.
We got Brooks coming in too.
Yeah,
we got Brooks coming in.
Vic, well, he'll take your place. How about that, Vic? You got these back pains and complaining all the time.
Don't get me started on Vic.
All right. Yeah, we're just playing with you, Vic. Don't take it personal, Vic. It was a joke.
I don't want your mom on the phone again.
Don't have your mom call us, Vic. Don't have your mom call us.
What are you talking about? His mom will tell all you're always going to do is his mom's going to say no, you got to suck it up. Be a man.
Yo, I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm not too much information, but Vic's mom is a gangster. That's all. I'm going to leave it like that. Vic's mom is a G right there in New York. She a gangster.
No, dude, it's raining up here, and the weather's really, really bad. And it's, look, when you just have back surgery, and you got fucking metal in your back, it's rough.
Vic, I had surgery. I had my feet reconstructed, Vic, and plates and screws were all in my foot. And didn't do it for 6 months. I don't want to hear it.
Go lay down.
Vic, everyone got a story, Vic. I got hit by a Ford Expedition when I was a kid, Everyone got a story,
Man, go put your tampon on and go lay down. Take your mind off. Go lay down.
And mommy rub your back.
Vic, my prayers are with you, Vic. My prayers are with you.
No, I know. No, look, I'm doing a lot better.
I'm going to light another candle. I'm going to light another candle for you.
All right, hold on. Hey, we got. Yes, Cocaine's. Call in, please. Call in. Go ahead, Vic.
All right.
I walked for the first time in a month without a walker.
Jesus.
Okay. But I was walking without. Yeah, let me tell you, your spine holds up 80% of your body, and when they come in and they take your discs out and they put titanium in there, it takes time for you to adjust to it. Your body has to take the metal.
Oh God,
and,
Vic.
look,
I don't want to hear that.
It's fucking tough, Vic. It's fucking tough, Vic. We're not saying it's fucking tough. You're a fucking. What do you want us to say, Vic? Like, Jesus Christ, thank you, Vic, for going through the pain of this show.
Hey, but we got a caller. We got a caller. Hey, you're on Kane Shades.
We love you, Vic, but toughen up a little bit, brother.
Tell him, man. Tell him. What's going on, man?
Not much. How y'all doing tonight?
Good. What do you got?
I've
for
missed
us?
about the last 15 minutes of the show, so I'm sorry if I repeat something. I just had a few things I wanted to talk about.
Go ahead.
What about? I know y'all just informed me about the Steed ACL. Do y'all think we still got the depth behind him to make it up?
Oh, that's what we were talking with Pedro earlier, man. That's
No, that's not confirmed, by the way. That's not confirmed, by the way. We don't know if that's true or not. That's just rumorville. Like,
there's a lot of
even
people
if it's not
saying
confirmed ACL, that's still
there's
if
a
it
lot
was
of
serious
people
enough to be considered a maybe ACL. It might be a lingering injury into the season.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. That's not confirmed. Like, there's a player on the team. I don't know who it is.
No, it is Steve.
Listen,
Oh, that's fair then.
It is Steve.
Listen, it is.
Also, I saw that the other day that we finally offered old Kane Barong.
Yeah,
long time deal.
Finally.
Listen, the ACL is a goal that the school just haven't released the information. I'm in contact with a lot of parents due to my association.
So you're confirming it then? You're going to confirm it?
You'll see it today or tomorrow. I mean, I know parents. I know parents. You know, I know direct. So you know,
we're close to the program. We're close to the program too, but we weren't really supposed to say it. But you go ahead and say it.
We've already discussed this, Damien. Where have you been?
All right, go ahead.
We've already discussed this. Well, go ahead.
All right.
But the depth, we talked about this earlier. Pedro, we'll go over the depth again. What do we got? One guy?
At what position?
At linebacker. Now with the injuries.
Okay, right now you got Pinkney, Shaq, and McLeod. McLeod is out of the spring with a wrist. So the backup you had was Jennings, and you had Steve Dunn, and then you got a bunch of walk-ons. And as far as scholarship linebackers, that's it. I would say Finley probably gonna have to get some time over there, and like we just mentioned, I could see Jordan sliding back over there. Huff gonna have to get in, and Brooks, but I see Huff more as the striker, and I see a lot of Brooks as a DN. Unfortunately, unless he's going, tighten down. I'm not saying he can't do it, but from what I've seen him high school film, I've seen more of him as an outside linebacker, looking like Willie Williams. And that's a blast from the past, but not to say that he can't do it.
Hey, Uncle
Lou. I definitely agree. I think that definitely Joyner's going to have to end up sliding back to linebacker just due to depth.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what do you think about us finally offering Kane Braun, like you said?
Oh, I love it.
I can't believe what took us so damn long. Like, I'm just not understanding what took so long.
I know. It's absolutely crazy. His parents got matching Hurricanes tattoos, and then they named their son Kane, and every other school offers them before us. He's been taking 2 visits to Clemson. I mean, he's taken to Bama, Georgia. I mean, everybody's on him but us.
I'm worried about Hartley was the one that found this guy before he blew up in the Army little combine and all that. Hartley found them. So Hartley has me worried over there at Georgia.
Hartley's going to take a lot of people from us.
I don't know, man. I think his kid wants to be a Kane.
Okay, I'm going to give y'all a little nugget here. Everybody concerned about Hartley taking a whole lot of players out of Jacksonville. Yeah, we all know a lot of guys from Jacksonville end up going up to Florida, and they were going up to Georgia. But see, what y'all missed is you all probably didn't see the play. Y'all didn't see that door that just opened up in Fort Myers when we brought in Dallas Crawford. Y'all missed that, did y'all?
You think that's going to open up? You think that's going to open up Southwest Florida with him?
You don't. Please, man, that dude's gonna eat up that area out there. And don't think that David Cooney and DVD now got their eyes on they don't have their ears on the streets now. They're gonna open up that Fort Myers market. A lot of that Fort Myers market that was going up there, Gainesville. You'll see how Dallas Crawford gonna start pulling them dudes in there.
We got.
Don't think that he's just an on-field assistant because he's working with Bandit with the safeties, but he gonna be over there in Fort Myers area. That's his home. You gotta remember he's from there, so he gonna smack some of them Fort Myers dudes over there.
You know what's crazy?
This what?
Is the guy that replaced him at Georgia is a Naples guy. That's what's crazy.
That's fine.
I thought was odd about that. They got the same area.
That's cool. But the thing is, at least you got somebody in place who knows that area. We didn't have nobody in that area before. I mean, Golden tried, but when you got somebody who's definitely from that area, who rep that area, who was a legend in that area, there's more than that guy who replaced him that wasn't no coach. I mean, the thing is, one of the smartest things that DIAZ did was he hired his recruiting guys who were players, who knows how to get in there and talk to these guys on a football level, instead of just having guys like Doherty and those other guys who they were just guys who just looked at film and said, okay, well, look at this guy. No, you got Cooley who was the offensive coordinator at South Ridge when they won the state championship. He also played football at FIU, so he knows football. DVD, we already know what that looks like. So you got one guy that knows offense, one guy that knows defense in your recruiting department. That speaks high volume.
Well, let's go. I mean, how about Field? Field has the whole state here and the West Coast now, being in Oregon.
But now you got 3 people. But see, the thing is, how long was Fields over there? How much inroad did he make as far as relationships to continue that out there? That's why I'm like, Fields probably gonna have more play up in Belgrade, the Markley area, which people forgot that he came from up out of there.
He came from Belgrade. He won a state title at Belgrade.
Exactly. So he got that field of play right there up in, right out of, the Everglades. He gonna snatch a lot of guys up out of that area because he knows that. So the thing is, we trying to get back to that state of Miami, which was Orlando South, and we got guys in place that could cover that. So you got Philly who's gonna get the Belgrades and Markley, Pahokee area. You got Dallas Crawford that's gonna get the Fort Myers area. You have Hickson, our running back coach. You got Rump, Broward guys. Mm-hmm. You got Diaz, Miami guy. You got the old line coach. He gonna offer the whole country. I don't want to hear about, I've heard this craziness that, we need to go ahead and get the Midwest guys. Well, we went and got a Midwest guy by the name of Dykstra, and we struck out with him. So I'm not too interested in that. Those guys up in Wisconsin and all them, those guys bred different, and their old line ways of plays is not going to be what we got down here. So I don't even want to hear that whole, we need to go get these cornbread Midwest guys. We got enough guys in the state of Florida and Georgia that we could get that type that we can run with.
Yeah, but you know what Wisconsin does? Wisconsin does like we did with Zion here. They go find the tight ends that's like 6'6", 240, 250. They bring them in, they redshirt them, they get them up to 300, and that's their fucking tackles. That's how they recruit their tackles.
You're right. But how many guys you think right now out of Iowa, Nebraska, Michigan trying to come down here? Well, you know that those guys, they 6-7 generations deep up in there. And they some of them probably never step out of their own county, some of them do.
Well, like a J.J. Watt family. Like the J.J. Watt family, they're all Wisconsin.
They're legacy people that just always been there and they're not trying to get up out of there. I mean, we gotta be realistic and not let fandom of ours just run wild and we gotta go get this and we gotta go get that. Man, if we concentrate on locking down home, we got enough guys here at home. I mean, you wanna throw out a name? We missed out on Mark Fox at Northwestern, who's going up to South Carolina. Mm-hmm. We missed out on Boateng. You telling me these guys couldn't be like another Zion? But then again, you got Cyril. Mm-hmm. So you can't tell me we don't. You can't tell me we don't have guys here. And I get it. We are 4 stars and 5 stars from other places. We got 3 stars that's dogs right here that they work somewhere else. We already know what they would have been.
I think we've always had the guys. We just haven't had the coaching or the right schemes to make it actually work together the right way.
You only can get so many people. I was looking at one of these. I was looking at a number to say between Dave Broward and Palm Beach, you got at least over 300 kids, 300 seniors coming out every year. And out of those 300 seniors, you may have 30 to 44 5-star guys. You only got 26 scholarships. You can't get them all. It's impossible. You can't get them all. The numbers just don't work. You just got to target the ones that you can get and hold on to them. And then, yes, you got to go get some of these national guys.
And then,
you got to go.
And then, some years it'll be corner heavy, wide receiver heavy, and it might be a year where you don't need that much at that position.
Mm-hmm.
And then people get mad.
This recruiting class, we got to go heavy on linebackers, and we got to go heavy on
O-line
and O-line. That's it. I mean, everybody else, we can, and maybe corners. We got to go heavy on corners again. Corners and safeties. We got to go heavy on that. Linebackers, corners, safeties, and O-line. We got to go.
You
heavy.
really got to go heavy there every year, though. That's not. I mean, just every year.
You got to go heavy, but you have to look at your numbers.
Your numbers and your needs.
Your numbers dictate because, I mean, we're going to have to go and we're going to have to get at least. You got to have at least 3 receivers this cycle too. We have to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you got 5 linemen playing at a time. You got 3 corners playing at a time. 3 receivers playing at a time. You got to have those, like multiple of those positions every year. Whereas quarterbacks, you do have to have one every year, but you only play 1 quarterback a year. Tight end, you might play 2, so you need 2 a year. Like so on and so. How many was on the field of that position is usually probably about how many you should recruit on average, depending on talent and interest and so on in that nature. But those positions in particular are the ones you should go after every year.
Like this past season, we had, well, not now, but the year ago, we had 4 receivers? 3 receivers, something like that. We had Hightowers, Wiggins, Pope, and who was the 4th guy?
Ezard.
Okay, and that's all. We have 4 right there. The year before that,
was Evidence Njoku not in there too?
Evidence Njoku was in the year before. That was the year I'm going to. The year before that, you had Njoku.
All right, my bad.
You had Njoku. You had Evidence Njoku. You had Harley. You had Jeff Thomas, and you had DJ Dallas, where he had moved to receiver. So you have 4 on that year.
Yeah, fair.
So I mean, and when you stack them up on top of that, depending on who's starting, how multiples who get hurt. That's why they didn't go heavy this year. They only got just Peyton. Peyton was the only one.
Yep.
Yeah, you lose 2, which was you lose Rangel by graduation, and you lose Mr. Drop Taser.
And Ezard left.
Yeah, right. But then you pick up.
Yeah, and Ezard.
But look,
we also didn't take a running back this cycle in recruiting either, even though we got Awesome Martin from the transfer portal.
We did get Awesome Martin.
Right, but that year that Jeff Thomas came in, but we missed out on. Well, we didn't miss, but we had got Marshall Few as a walk on. Now Marshall Few's on scholarship, and if you look at Marshall Few's tape, the dude went over like 1,400 as a senior. He just didn't get a lot of offers, though, but the boy can go. So y'all watch out for Marshall Few, number 27 on offense as a receiver. But the boy is out of Jacksonville. But actually, you got a point of view. So that's how they picked him. But this year, we just got just Peyton. And so that's why the next time we're going to have to get at least 3. Because more than likely, Jeff going to bounce. And then you're going to lose Osborne. So now you lost.
They're going to take 3 receivers this next class.
You have to.
You're going to get some linemen, too, outside of Florida.
Oh, we're going to get some linemen.
Got to get linemen. Go try to get some out of Texas. Maybe Louisiana.
They've been recruiting Colorado.
Come up north up here. There's, like I told Bo, there's linemen up here in the D.C. area, Virginia, PA. I mean,
oh, we just got one that was on campus yesterday and today. Carmody was just here. So that's another big 6'6", 275, 280 lineman. He was here yesterday and today. I mean, Wednesday and Thursday, my bad.
I
want to say one more thing before I get off the phone there, fellas.
Go ahead.
Have y'all heard about the Mark Walton deal?
Yeah, we talked about it earlier.
One of my favorite recent players, man. He's just in all kinds of trouble these days, it seems like, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot going on.
He's walking on thin ice.
You just got a lot.
I think his NFL career is over.
I don't
he
think
got
it's over.
high-speed chase. He got tased, took the taser off of him, and then continued running.
Yeah.
I mean, Mark's a beast, but I mean, he's made too many bad decisions.
Boy,
One of my
I wish
favorite
Vic was
Hurricanes to
that
watch
tough.
recently.
I wish Vic was that tough.
Come on, man. Y'all leave Vic alone, man. Man, let him do his thing. Shout out to Vic, man.
Well, yeah,
Well,
I think
I'm not on here, fellas. Y'all have a good rest, and I'm going to continue to listen.
Appreciate it. You know, I don't think his NFL career is over with. I think someone's going to give him another shot.
I don't know. If he doesn't, if someone cuts him, don't be surprised if CFL don't pick him up.
How about the Raiders?
You
Raiders.
You got the XFL coming next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see how long they last with the AAF.
Oh, man, can you believe the AAF? Man, that was a good league. I like watching that, man. Man, I'm disappointed.
Didn't have the money.
I liked it. I watched it every week. I mean, I thought it was pretty good. It was pretty good football.
No, they had the money. You just have somebody who just wanted to do what he wanted to do. I mean, Ebersol and Polian, they gave this dude too much leverage off the rip, because he came in there, what was it, 70 million, something like that he just dropped on the table. And that's why, and they were able to pay people for another 2 weeks. They could have sustained that league if they really wanted to, but they were trying to get into contract negotiations with the NFL to make them a developmental league, but they had the NFLPA was like, this stuff takes time. It's gonna take at least 2 years, and that's when he had to pull the trigger.
Pedro, I got a question for you. Gaynor and Donaldson, are they lining up tomorrow up at center?
I see what you're doing. I told you earlier, we're going to have some lineup changes tomorrow. That's all.
Okay.
So, Damien, what are you hearing?
All right. I just want to... Who did? Damien?
Damien, what are you
hearing? Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
I just want to know if he's on. I just want to know if he's on my level. That's all.
I just want to ask that's all I would say.
All right. All right.
Yeah. That.
All right.
So we got Donaldson at center?
No. Hey.
Is that what you were hinting to me? Yeah. Come on.
Damien asked the question. I don't know what he talking about.
I'm asking Damien. What are you talking about here?
Hey, I like Jason Donaldson on the left side.
Hey, Damien.
Yeah.
Damien, give me a call, man. You can find my number.
All right.
Gaynor at center. Kennedy backing him up. Kennedy is not a center, is he?
Kennedy.
No, by the sounds of it, he ain't nothing. That's why I kept telling everybody, kept talking about him coming in. And what I said, let's see what he's got first. Well, we're seeing it. He's getting demolished and picked on by our own defense. They didn't even see the field in the actual game.
Oh, man.
Film,
not only that.
Butler was like, okay, this is nothing exciting. And I was like, all right. And then, what I know when he first got on campus, what happened with him there. And, it's a continuing situation, and it's going to continue. And I don't know if some of y'all are in the same group I'm in. We stand with the U. When I had made that comment, has a grad transfer to us ever transferred out? So,
I'm in the same group. I'm in the Pedro. I'm in the same group, so we probably know a couple things.
Yeah, we know a couple of things. Like I said, has a grad transfer to us ever transferred out? I'm not saying that's gonna happen.
Why?
But damn it, man, there's something this shit.
Can he do it, or is he stuck at Miami? Is he stuck there? I think he's stuck.
Yeah, he's stuck. I mean, the thing with him was he saw a couple of our grad transfers come in and moved on to bigger and better things. They did get their shot in the league, or some of them actually stayed there. But this dude not that. He's not that dude. I mean, We got D. Delaney, who came in from the Citadel, who was a FCS program, but we were short at corner.
Yeah,
So he came in and was able to
good though. He wasn't that good in my opinion.
D. Delaney wasn't all that good, you know, but he got a shot. He's here with the Dolphins now. I'm not an NFL fan by no shot, nor I'm a Dolphins fan, but he's back in Miami.
Yeah, he was with Jacksonville in the practice squad.
So let's see. So let's see what D. Delaney do. I got love for him, you know. So hey, but the other guys who else transferred in and moved on? Who was the first guy? Oh, Adrian Colbert, but Adrian Colbert came from a Power 5.
He came from Texas.
So he's a Power 5 guy. He was a DIAZ guy anyway. That's why DIAZ brought him over.
Yeah,
he was a safety over there.
That's my argument with Vic about Gus Edwards. How can we claim Colbert? He has Miami under his name in the NFL, and Gus Edwards did the same thing he did, and he has Rutgers under his name. So I'll take Colbert.
I'll take that once a Kane, always a Kane. That's his thing. I can see that.
I'll take Colbert over Gus Edwards, man. He's a better representative.
Listen.
Hey, if he don't do that once a Kane, always a Kane, let's go with Tyree Brady. He was lighting it up at my
Listen to me. Thomas Brown was wrong. He fucked up. Out of all those 3 running backs that were on the team, he's the only one standing in the NFL. He's starting.
God,
he had over 5 yards per carry.
Vic,
more than Saquon Barkley.
At practice,
Dude, Johnson's still in the league.
Vic, at practice.
Dude, Johnson's still in the league.
I'm talking about in 16.
Vic, at practice on the green tree, he was not in the discussion. Sorry. When you're playing FAU and it's fucking 4th and 1 and you can't get the fucking first down, you're trash.
Hey, I tell you this,
and Ricky said that because he lost a lot of money on that game, and he'll never forget that.
FAU.
Okay, I've had that happen before too.
FAU.
Listen, and NFL forward looking.
That's because they're worried about Lamar running it, and they just go after Lamar and give him the fucking little 5 yards.
Listen, doesn't matter. It's all about the system.
No.
Hey,
look.
If Vic defends, as he said, that Thomas Brown fucked up with Gus Edwards, he did the same exact shit with Chop, and watch Chop go do some things in the league. You can't get no dude that's 6'2", 235 and run a 4.340 and not make no team. I'm sorry. Chop gonna do some things in that league once you get in there.
Oh, I was never a Gus Edwards fan. I didn't even want him in the class. He was like a late-minute addition. James Coley found him.
Yeah.
I didn't want him.
No, he didn't. I didn't even want him. Vinny Scavo, the head trainer, is from Staten Island. I
didn't even want him.
Okay.
Another Walker Tucker. Walker Tucker.
I'm not high on running backs from New York. Just give me the Florida ones.
Yeah, you wouldn't take Tyreek Murphy right now?
Not over the
I'm taking him.
Not over the other two.
I'm taking Tyreek Murphy right now.
Not over the other two.
Tyreek Murphy is pretty close to Chaney, man. Not too far off.
Oh, no. I don't know about that now.
Yeah.
He is not close to Chaney. He's not close to Chaney now.
That motherfucker can catch the ball. He's an all-purpose back.
He's not Chaney, dude. He's not Chaney. No way.
Listen.
I mean,
listen to me.
I take him.
Pedro,
you take him over Chaney? Pedro, you take him over Chaney?
I'm not taking no outsiders over no Miami dude. Period.
Exactly.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Our coaching staff, says they want people that want to be Canes. We know from interviewing him that this kid wants to play with his friends.
But Vic, you want to know what, Vic?
Listen to me. Let me speak for a second. He said it. He would commit in a heartbeat. He wants to play with Blissett, El Gamel, Jarrison Hunt. The kid could have been playing at IMG, okay? He decided to stay home. If he was in IMG, he'd be a fucking 5-star running back right now, and every college would be coveting him. He's got teams like Notre Dame, okay?
What is that music?
I agree. But
You put him on IMG. He's a 5-star running back. Okay. How many kids? 17 years
I tell
old.
you what, you could say the same thing about Amari Daniels.
Vic, look, Vic.
You could say the same thing about Amari Daniels.
You want to know what happens when you tell Miami that you're the dream school or I will commit? You know what they're going to do? They're going to slow roll you because they know you're going to commit. So they're going to see who they can find better than you and take your offer, and they're going to try to get those guys because they know they can come back to you later on and get your commitment. That's how the game works.
Yep. We've already seen that.
That's how the game is.
We've already seen it.
So they're going to try to get these guys that are higher on their board than him, and if they strike out, they'll come to him and try to get him later on.
We're not getting Jalen Knighton. He's going to Clemson.
Well, we're only going to take 2 running backs. We're taking Chaney and another kid.
Well, how do you know if DJ Dallas isn't going to go pro after this year?
He's not going pro. He's not going pro.
DJ's not going pro unless he has a breakout season.
He's not going pro.
DJ not going pro?
No.
Okay.
I don't see him going to NFL after this year.
Okay. Shit, nobody saw Travis Homer leave either, didn't he?
Yeah, but that's different. Homer didn't like that. I don't know. Homer had a lot of stuff going on. This guy is way more Miami Hurricane. He bleeds orange and green. Travis Homer wasn't that rah-rah guy. And
does that check.
He was a little upset. DJ will be here 4 years, man. He'll be here 4 years.
I hope so.
I mean, because you
big
got
on
to think,
DJ.
Why would you leave? He's not going to be a first, second round pick. He's not going to be that. I don't know why Homer left. DJ.
He's not going to be a first day pick?
He's not going to be a first, second round pick. He'd probably be like a 5th rounder, 4th rounder, maybe.
We're gonna revisit that conversation.
What? Okay, so let's talk about the draft then. Let's go to the draft then. Do we have a first round draft pick this year?
No.
Maybe one.
No, we don't. We're gonna
maybe Gerald Williams. Maybe. Late.
No, there's too many defensive tackles in this class.
Gerald Williams right now is projected third round.
Third round. All right.
And that's only because of his off-field stuff.
Michael Jackson's people think he's going to be a first rounder, and they are crazy.
Nope.
They think.
I never did think. I thought he was the 3rd, 4th, 5th round.
I'm telling you, I've been told that
Michael Jackson going 3rd, 4th round.
No,
Michael Jackson is going to move. Listen, Michael Jackson will go 3rd, 4th round, and he's moving to safety. He's not playing corner.
I'm predicting 5th round he goes.
We're going to have 3 safeties.
Jaquan,
we're going to have 3 safeties in the league.
Johnson, his size is going to hurt him. His size.
His size dropped. He's 5th round.
His size is killing him. Redwine, I think Redwine might be the diamond in the rough. I'm thinking that Redwine might be that guy that's a diamond in the rough.
Redwine going 4th round.
I think he might be.
Redwine probably going to go before Jaquan, because Jaquan with that 40 time, shit, that 4'7", 4'8", he ain't going nowhere.
And then he's not tall. Oh man, his height's.
Yeah, he only 5'10".
Travis Homer, free agent.
Yeah, Travis free agent.
He's gonna be. But what's good about him? What's good about him is he's going to be a special teams guy because he's good at tackle. He's good at special teams. He can tackle. He's good at all that. He's going to get him on the field. He'd be good at New England. He'd be good at New England.
Oh, put him over there with Barrios and let him and Barrios both run down the field together.
He could play some special teams, a little bit 3rd down back. He could do that kind of role for him.
Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if Duke Johnson winds up in New England. I think he would fit in great with that system.
I think he makes too much money for them.
No.
He does.
He's making like $2 or $3 million.
That's too much for them. They like the minimum guys.
James White, they got James White already over there.
They got James White and they got Sonny Michel.
Oh shit, he ain't getting over there. He ain't going over there. He said that'd be a waste for him to go over there. He won't even see the field with those two guys over there. I mean, it might sound crazy. Yeah, we all love Arcana, but we got to be realistic.
Plus, he's already just got that contract extension.
He's going to get traded.
So the Browns would have to trade him.
They're going to trade him.
Yeah, well, they are trading him. He demanded a trade. I mean, I don't know where the fit for him would be.
Jacksonville.
I take him in Oakland.
We need a third down back.
I take him in Oakland in a heartbeat.
We need a third down back.
If they trade Duke Johnson, they're not going to trade Duke until the 8th week because that's when Kareem Hunt's suspension will be over. And so he's going to have to ride out for 8 weeks.
Yeah, he's going to have to.
They got a couple other running backs there too.
No, they got a Chubb and Duke.
They got Chubb, Duke.
They traded.
That's it, Chubb, Duke, and Kareem.
They traded what's his name to Jacksonville last year.
They're not going to trade him until after the 8 weeks.
When Chubb
unless somebody come up with something, a huge package in the draft, that's the only way he's going to get up out of there early.
But
the trade deadline's after week 4, so they would have to be traded before week 4.
Well, maybe they make him stick one more whole year and then trade him after that.
Mm-hmm. I can see them doing that.
Well, we got 15 minutes and we got 15 minutes and it'll be 2 hours. We are up to 255 live listens right now. Do we pack it in? Do we pack it up in 15 minutes or we keep riding?
It doesn't matter to me. Whatever you want to do, I'm not doing anything.
Let's keep riding. We keep riding.
I mean,
I'm here for y'all.
I'm just sitting here. But let's get back to this draft thing. Who else? How about what's our defensive end?
Joe Jackson.
Joe Jackson. I heard his injuries. I heard they told him he should have came back. His injuries, he should have played.
He should have came back.
Season.
He should have. He's a 4'8", what? 4'9" guy.
He ran 4'8".
Yeah, he ran a 4'8".
Man, I thought he'd run about a 4'6", 4'6'5". Holy cow!
Nah, he ain't that fast. No.
He should be another one that's 4th, 5th round.
Wow. Man.
Another Al-Qadim.
He might be a steal. He might be a steal. Never mind. Let me change my prediction. Joe Jackson could be the steal for Hurricanes if he goes in the 4th round. Gerald Willis is a dog, man. I don't care what nobody says. I'll give me that guy. He's a dog.
Yeah. I'm on his team.
That's who I want.
I'm on his team.
As long as he can stay out of trouble and keep focused like he did this past year.
I think he's out of trouble.
He could be a beast.
I think he's mature.
He's been out of trouble since he left Florida. We ain't even got to bring that back up. He's been out of trouble. He's done with all that. That's the old news.
I think his brother got in his head. He's got good people around him. I think this guy's gonna be a Pro Bowl player in NFL. Pro Bowl.
I mean, how many freshmen we know that did some boneheaded stuff and turned their career around? And look at Cam Newton. Cam, stealing computers and shit?
Yeah,
and got a laptop. So, ain't nobody talking about that anymore. So let's fill the noise with Willis. If he could keep his head together, he showed that the last few years he's been here. So,
boy, could you imagine Jaguars get Willis in the 2nd round? Oh, man, I'd be happy, man.
And you put him next to
next to Calais.
Clyde Campbell?
Yes.
God damn it.
Yes.
Damn it, man.
Next to Calais.
Talking about overload that line? Shit.
Hey,
but tell me, now that you mentioned that, let's switch gears for a quick second. Y'all know about the NASCAR defense, right?
No, I haven't heard about this. Put me on this.
NASCAR defense is something that the Giants did a couple of years ago. When they go down to like the 3rd down packages, they bring all 4 defensive ends in and say, "Let's go." Imagine what all 4 D ends would look like right now if we did that on NASCAR. Because when the Giants, they had Uzi Umenyior, Justin Tuck, they had Strahan, and they had JPP, and they called it the NASCAR, and they had all 4 of them rushing on 3rd down. If we put some shit like that, you put Willard, now you put just say Hill, Garvin, get Hill, Garvin, Rousseau, and just throw any other one. You could throw whoever, the fourth guy, patch him in there. Just say, let's get it. On fourth down, he calls it pure hell.
Yeah, but what they run a screen?
We still got enough speed.
Hey, talk about it. Hey, tomorrow is Florida State's spring game. And I saw something funny on Twitter. Kansas, Les Miles had Rick Ross perform. Florida State has MC Hammer performing.
Oh, green Gucci shoes. Green Gucci shoes.
Oh, they got MC Hammer performing tomorrow. Fucking Les
Are
Miles.
you serious?
Les Miles got Rick Ross to come to Kansas. How does the old white guy got more swag than the black dude? Come on, man. He's got to get up to date, man.
Well, you know what that whole MC Hammer thing is. It's probably because of Dion. Back with Dion was in everything.
Last year they had freaking what's it called? Oh, what's the little girl group? Waterfalls and all that shit.
TLC?
They had TLC and I think Vanilla Ice or some shit last year. This year you got MC Hammer, man. It's crazy.
That was for the coaching staff because none of those players wasn't even born when these people were performing.
No, it's a concert after the spring game. They have a concert for the fans. Who wants to watch MC Hammer? Come on, man.
They don't even know who Hammer is. Those kids weren't even born.
Who wants to watch MC Hammer? He's gonna be saying too legit to quit, boy. Too legit to quit. He's gonna have Dion.
We're gonna do that Prime come out and start dancing and rapping too.
Him and Dion are gonna be doing too legit to quit, man.
Man,
in their Braves gear. In their Braves gear.
Oh man. He gonna come out with them parachute pants on y'all too. He gonna do the parachute pants.
I hope Willie gets up there and does a little dance and stuff. That'd be funny.
Man, yeah, comical.
What is going on up there at Florida State? Is it this much of a mess?
I guess we'll find out week one when they play Boise.
I mean, you know what? You know what's funny is the Florida State fans when we had Golden, they were bashing us, dude. I think right now they're worse than we were when Golden was here. I think it's bad up there. I think there's some bad times about to hit.
I don't know. I mean, all the other things that they offense gonna be about something.
You think so? You think he's gonna? Miles is gonna be the guy to turn this around.
If you look at what Kendall Browse did at FAU, and you know what he did over there. Him and his pop, what they did at Baylor.
Yeah, I know what they did. But Pedro, how about quarterback depth? If
they don't have an offensive line either.
If Blackman goes down, what happens then?
We're gonna go ahead and get Hornibrook. They go get Hornibrook.
Holy
well, listen, Hornibrook picked us apart because they had a mammoth offensive line. Florida State
that was holding.
Right. Okay, and he picked us apart. Okay, and Florida State does not have an offensive line comparable to Wisconsin.
Yeah, but they're going to be getting the ball out of their hands quick.
I've been watching some of these clips, man, and what they doing in practice. I'm like, okay, they look like they got some, shout out to, Dante Pope, Miami guy. Dante Lucas.
Do you think... We'll see, man. As long as Miami doesn't lose to these guys next year.
Nah, I'll be up there for that game. See what they do up there.
I will be up there. I love going to that place for them games, man. That's the best place to win.
And it was beautiful when Langham scored that touchdown, man. That place was nuts.
It was silent. Them people were.
They were in shock and awe.
Oh man! Because when they scored that touchdown right before that 2 minutes 15 minute mark 2 minutes 15 second mark, they exploded.
Yeah,
I was like, God damn it, we just did it again. And shit, we came down there. It was great. They were in shock. And
the spring game's gonna look like though.
I want to know what Florida State's going to look like in spring. Their spring game is tomorrow.
I mean, it's gonna be televised.
I don't know. It might be. I don't know. I saw a little on Twitter. I saw a little what's it called? Like a little thing saying come out to the spring game tomorrow at Florida State. And I said, oh, it's tomorrow.
Yeah, I need to see that.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna have to see what they're doing on offense. I know they're not gonna show much, but I have got to see what they're gonna do. I mean, because you got to admit, Pedro. I mean, for the talent that they recruit at wide receiver, what have they produced?
A goose egg.
Exactly, nothing. I mean, they recruit all these 4- and 5-star receivers, and they don't do shit.
Yeah, they haven't done anything.
I mean, their quarterback situation got black.
Well, Clemson's spring game's on TV tomorrow.
Is Florida State's? Is it ESPN 3?
I'm looking. Right now, they got Clemson's at ESPNU.
It's Florida State ESPN 3 at least, so I can go watch it on the computer.
I wonder if Miami's spring game's going to be on ESPN.
Probably
I don't think we're gonna have. I don't think we're showing our hand.
It'll probably be ESPN.
No, don't you think with all the hype, with Manny Diaz, the media, the media likes him.
No.
Yeah, the media likes us. The media want to see, but I think that Manny's gonna be like, nah, we ain't gonna show our hand.
Well, let's be realistic. How many people are gonna watch? Would you rather watch Alabama's spring game or Miami's? They're gonna want to watch Alabama's.
I would definitely love to see us, but me knowing who I am, I'm gonna be seeing it in live.
I'm going live. I'm watching it, but I'm just saying, nationwide, Alabama and these Clemson, they're top of the crop right now.
I think nationwide will want to see us because they, we're trending right now. They want to see what all this talk about.
I don't know. I think we'll be on ESPN 3, but I don't see us on ESPN 1 or ESPN 2 or even ESPN U. I don't even see ESPN U. Wow.
Hey, whatever we on, hey, I just guess I'll have to record it because I will be in the building watching it live.
I'm gonna watch it live, and I'm interested to see what's gonna. First off, how are they gonna play this game? How are they gonna divide the teams? Is it going to be ones versus twos? How is
they're going to do ones. They're not going to do ones on
ones. Twos versus twos?
No, they're not doing. No, they're going to do ones against twos.
Yeah, but he was talking about ones. When I was watching an interview, he was talking about ones versus ones. One offense versus one defense.
Practice.
That's what he was. He said he wanted to see competition. He said now in the regular season, that's different, and that's when he'll do one versus twos. But he said in the spring, he wants ones versus ones because he wants to see who the dudes are.
Well, I can't find the Florida State nowhere on TV.
Oh, man,
we know nothing.
We don't know nothing. We're gonna have to wait to find out. Because we've seen so many spring games run so differently. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Somebody in the chat group asked, "When is a spring game? Are you serious?" Wow,
that's crazy, man! I can't believe we got two people watching.
For those who don't know the spring game will be tomorrow. It's going to be closed to practice. Track Power the 13th, and Orlando Champion World on the 20th.
Yes. I'm going to Orlando. I think you just got to pay for parking, like $10 or something. That's about it. I'll go check that out. And then
I'm sure we'll be there.
I don't know. I can't wait to see this. I'm really intrigued to watch. I want to see the quarterbacks with my own eyes. I'm tired of reading reading the bullshit.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start reading shit for the.
I haven't even been reading it because I'm like, this is full of shit. Because the writers can only see the first 10 or 15 minutes of practice. I mean, and they're fucking with them. They put out one day they'll put fucking Perry out there taking reps. Then the next day they put out freaking Williams, and next day and then he goes and does his little interviews and oh yeah, Perry did great today, and oh Williams took a step back today. Oh Williams did great today, and Perry took a step back. It's all I'm not buying it. It's fucking bullshit, man. I'm telling you. They're just giving us stuff to write about.
And now the word is hate is coming.
Yes.
Well, it's just like the whole offensive who the new OC was going to be. All we heard was Applewhite this and Applewhite that.
Yeah, but before Applewhite, they thought it was going to be who? Oh, I don't even remember all the names that popped up for that job. Holy cow.
They have Fedora in the ring. They had
Fedora, yes. Fedora is imminent. It's imminent. Fedora is going to be the job. Now it's Applewhite.
Fedora. Then it went to Applewhite. Then it was Applewhite. I was like, okay.
And then Enos comes out of nowhere. Like, come on.
I see the thing there, and they was like,
oh no, the guy, the wide receiver coach from Clemson. It's going to be him. As soon as this national championship game's over, he's going to come over. I'm like, oh man. It was all kinds of guys for this damn job.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
I thought I was doing the same thing for the quarterbacks.
Oh, man. Who knows? And even if you did know someone that's real close, would they really tell you?
No.
I don't know.
Because they don't want Florida to know what's going on.
In my opinion, I think that Tate, I think he's going to be like a Wildcat kind of guy. Hey, Chicago Kane, what's going on?
What's up, bro? What's going on with you, man?
Chicago Kane.
How have you been?
What's up, Vic? Man, I ain't talked to y'all in a minute, man.
I know. How you been?
I've been good, man. Just getting off work.
How was your vacation?
Real quick, man. Oh, it was cool. It was cool. Short, but it was cool. Could have lasted longer, man. It was all good, though.
So
how's the old lady doing?
She's doing good. She's doing good.
Yeah,
man.
you're gonna have a little fun tonight and pound some pudding later.
Oh Lord, you know Vic don't never stop. Shut up.
You know Vic don't stop.
Hey, take some more pain pills, Vic.
Hey, Chicago Kane.
I don't.
What are you thinking about this quarterback job, man? This quarterback position. What are you thinking here?
Man, it's at first I was like Perry is falling third string or some shit. That's what it looked like for a minute. And then I was thinking Williams kind of had things kind of going his direction. It's iffy, man. I'll be totally honest. I don't know what the hell they're going to do.
I don't know either.
I really don't. Because I listened to Enos's interviews, and he said, "Oh, this guy did great." I think he might have said that a few minutes ago. No, this week. But you know what? I actually saw Williams, his physical stature. He looks totally different than last year, though. I got to give him that.
Oh yeah,
it's like he's actually he's transforming his body and shit. You know, he looks like he's in good shape, man. And he can throw that field ball. He can throw that motherfucker. But it comes down to more than just that. It comes to more than Tate can run. I think Williams is a pretty decent thrower. I think Perry can do a little bit of both. I think whoever comes up with their total package, man, that's who's gonna win. But you know, it's a good problem. We used to do that shit. Now we got three pretty decent guys to pick from. That's where I look at it. So you see what happened, man. What y'all think about the O-line? That's my biggest issue.
Oh, that's Pedro's the guy for this.
What's up, Pedro? What's going on, bro?
He won't tell us the secret. He's got a secret he won't put out yet. He knows some secrets over there.
Okay.
I know secrets. I know about as much as you know.
Oh, come on, Pedro.
What up, man? Yeah.
I know about as much as I know what's going on with this O-line. I mean, the O-line is, they start from scratch. That's all I can say. They're work in progress.
Hey.
And the boys, they're doing their thing over there.
Hey, tell me this here, man. I heard Kennedy kid was just getting his ass tore out. That's what I heard. I heard he was.
What you hearing? what you hear
Okay.
is accurate. It's accurate news. When I say a wasted scholarship, I mean if you listen to if you hear what Manny Diaz has said the other day that this guy needs to reshape his body and he's still learning. If you're a senior, damn it, man, you ain't gonna get together. I mean, when I hear coaches say a kid got to reshape his body, you only say that for freshmen. You don't say that to guys who've been in your program or somebody who's a fifth-year senior.
Well, how about
that you brought in to start. I mean, most likely you brought him in to play.
Yes.
You didn't bring him in to reshape his body and shit. That don't make no damn sense.
He's got a freshman Nesta whooping his ass in practice like that. Like, man, dude.
Yeah.
Come on. He's
I mean, now tell me this. I heard some good things about the kid Nelson. I heard he
They say he's a dog.
Okay.
He's a dog.
He's a dog. Okay. That's a good thing, man.
He's a dog. The thing is, he came in at 6'6". I mean, he came in at 6'6", 240. Now he up to 6'6", 265. They say the dude's strong as an ox. They say he's strong as an ox. And the word coming in is that he was coming into red shirt. But the way things are shaping up now, I say what we in. So you got May, June, July, August. I mean, the dude could probably pack another 10, 15 pounds and be, let's say, hypothetically 275, 280-ish.
No sir.
You can run with that, and you can run with that. I'm not gonna say he's gonna crack the lineup. I'm not gonna say he is. I'm not gonna say he. But the dude, if he does that, it don't look like they're gonna show him. If he does that.
Wow. That's impressive. That's impressive.
That's how he's coming. That's how he's coming right now. So what you hear about the kid, what you hear about him, where everybody was like, who this kid? He got Appalachian State as one of his offers. And people laughed at it. And I'll be the first one to say the same thing. When I look at it, I had my eyebrows raised up for a minute. But, being around the program, knowing people who've been in the program, knowing a good buddy of mine who played on mine as an old lineman, who he looked at lineman, he could tell he like, and he'd been out to their practice before, and he said, yo, this dude, he's coming. That's
great, man. That's good news.
He told me out of his own mouth that this dude will be started as a regular sophomore if thing goes right. He may do it even earlier than that. He may not even get the red shirt.
Wow. Yeah, that's impressive, man. Now he's from New York, right? From state New York?
No,
he's from North Carolina.
I'm from North Carolina. Okay, I get him mixed up with the other kid from New York. Okay. Yeah.
You taking up Lamar from New York.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of, they was laughing. I remember I was watching some show, and they literally just cracked a joke about this kid one Miami. They was like, what the fuck why would they even recruit this kid? I remember hearing that. So that's great, man. That's great. And that's what we need to do. Shit, well founded, man. I don't give a fuck where they come from. That's the whole life.
As long as they can block.
Damn right. Shit, I don't care. They can fly to Nebraska or Ohio. I don't give a shit.
What do you think?
Come play.
How about running back? Chicago Kane? Are you on this Cam? Yeah. Are you on Cam or are you on DJ?
Man, I'm on Cam all fucking day long. You kidding me?
We're on the same page. Cam is the dude.
Cam is the DJ. Shit, no time.
This is Willis McGahee 2.0. I'm trying to tell you, McGahee 2.0.
Hey,
who's the 2.0?
Cam.
Cam run no 2.43 now.
I'm telling you, this is McGahee.
He ain't doing the McGahee shit. Hey,
man, he's not 6'2" now. He has 6'2", 230 running a 4.3 now. Nah. You reaching now, bro. You reaching.
I like his vision.
The
way he moves.
He got that burst, man.
The way he moves is
don't get me wrong. I like Cam. But I've been on DJ since He committed.
Man, DJ will be
I love
fumbling
DJ.
the
Like,
ball.
I love
DJ will be
Yeah,
fumbling.
I love DJ.
hey, Cam
I
is more
love
like
DJ.
Cam is more like
Portis.
Clinton Portis.
Yeah,
You
I'm
think
with
Clinton
that.
Portis?
I'm with
You think Clinton Portis, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I
That
don't know.
that vision. He got that vision like Portis, man. That kind of hesitant. And once he sees it, he know it. You know what I'm saying? And he bursts through that shit. He don't wait. None of that shit, man. No, Cam that dude, Tommy.
These are more like Javaris James, if you want to say somebody.
No.
Oh, that's DJ.
Baby
No.
J? No, man. I wasn't impressed with Baby. Cooper was better than Baby J in there in Miami.
Cooper was a scat guy. Cooper. I mean, Duke is a more talented version than him. That's what you got with Duke.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't know about Baby J. What did Javaris James do at Miami?
Balling out.
No way. No way he didn't ball out.
So now what's the deal with Nygaard? I know he's not participating, but what's his timetable? They got any timetable with him?
I'm not.
Mid-season.
Next season?
No, mid-season.
Pedro.
Mid-season. I'm sorry.
Pedro said first round draft.
Mid-season is very tricky, man. I mean that knee is very tricky. I mean,
yeah.
You know, my profession right now, I'm a surgical tech. So if you pretty much name any sports injury, I've pretty much done them all. And knowing the timetable of them things, they're not a quick timetable. I mean, especially, I'm hearing things. It was ACL. Some people saying it's MCL. I mean, MCL, you don't come back from that quick, especially when you got to operate on it.
So Pedro, what about a spinal fusion?
Spinal fusion? I know what you got. I know you got the cage. You probably got like 4 rounds and 4 ends. I know you got in that back.
Dude, they did the 4.5 and S1 on me.
4.5 and S1. You know of that, so you can't bend over for shit.
I ain't gonna be able to talk for a while.
Now what? Real quick, guys. Now, what about Robert Burns? No burn, no nothing with this kid, or he's just kind of like
he's living the kid. But I mean, I would love to see him, but
me too. I like him a lot. You know.
I think what we're gonna get out of Robert Burns is gonna be a lot of fullback action.
Okay.
Fullback.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Fullback.
Yeah, because I heard he put some weight on. Bro. Oh, he's bigger than he was when he got there.
235 right now.
Shit. Yeah, that's pretty big. Shit.
235, but the thing is I don't know what he didn't eat when he was a baby, because the dude, I call the dude, you know, or some people I heard would call the dude Bad Day, because the dude always broke up.
Always.
Hey, how about this comparison to DJ Gathers? Gathers.
Gathers.
He played running back, wide receiver.
I remember Gathers. I remember
Jason Gathers was a part of that recruiter class that had the top 3 receivers in Dave Broward of Palm Beach, because you had Andre Johnson, number 1 receiver, and Dave. You had You had KB, Kevin Beard out of Broward, out of Plantation, and Jason Gathers out of up in Palm Beach town. That was the trifecta right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a hell of a class, too, boy. Wow.
Yeah.
DJ do a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? It's like if he don't.
That's gonna be, people talk about putting Tate as a Wildcat quarterback. That's where you're gonna have. You're gonna put Dallas back there, and they're gonna try Cam in there.
DJ do a little bit of it.
And have him throw the ball some. Instead of him just automatically keeping it and running it.
Doesn't he need to lose a little bit
of weight? Have him throw it.
Doesn't he need to get a little smaller?
Yeah, he could throw. He was the quarterback in high school.
Yeah. Come out of the state of Georgia. DJ motherfucker.
Yeah, he came out of Georgia.
Yeah, him and
supposedly he's got a younger brother.
Oh, yeah, I see his brother at the games all the time. That's it, right now.
Now, how's Pope looking? I got high hopes for him. Mark Pope. Yeah.
They're gonna unleash Pope this year.
You think so?
Yeah, that's cool.
They're gonna. Shout out to Mark Pope, who got a 3.98 GPA or 3.68. I saw him post on Instagram today.
Do you think Pope can be better than JT? Do you think Pope could be better than JT?
Be better?
Can he be better?
That's tough.
Let me see a body of work before I start saying anything.
Yeah, I agree.
I need to see a body of work now. I can't make that comparison without seeing. I mean, once 12 season? What's that?
Does Pope get that kind of burst?
That's what I'm saying. Does he have that burst?
He got that kind of burst? He got another year, man.
He got another year. But the thing is he as shifty as
Is he shifty? Okay.
I don't think it's shifty as homicide. That'd be shifty. If anybody seen, and I'm going back, if you seen what he did at the Under Armour game, yo, that was.
I remember.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I was
I need something out of weakness.
Yeah, he got that juke. He got the buzz.
Man, watch out for Peyton Matocha now and Carson Proctor. I'm throwing
Matocha?
Oh,
the quarterback?
No way, dude.
Yeah.
No way.
No.
No way.
He's starving.
He's gonna be a jag. Jag.
Yeah. Hey, Enos was big on that dude.
He can't. Well, watch. He's gonna be bigger on the next guy that comes in. Dude,
guys,
you gotta think.
Okay?
He was striking out, and all these guys he wanted, he was striking out. I'm not buying. He was that high on him.
And the baseball team won tonight too.
Okay. Yeah, all day.
So,
all day.
Chicago King, who do you got in the Final Four here? Who do you got winning it all Monday night?
You know what? I'm going with. I hate Michigan State, man. I'm just glad they beat Duke, though. That's one. I'm going with them thugs, man. I'm going with Auburn.
You think Auburn's gonna do it?
But woo, they can shoot, man. I'm not going to shoot.
You think that old Bruce Pearl? You think Bruce Pearl's gonna get a ring, huh?
Man, that wouldn't shock me. Now, who plays? I like Dr. Sex too. I like when he played D. But if I just had to pick one, I'm gonna go with Auburn. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm going out tomorrow to watch Final Four. Me and my guys going out tomorrow and watch it.
Really?
See, I got a weird feeling. I don't know why. I got a weird feeling, Virginia.
Virginia? No way.
Okay.
No way. They suck.
I don't.
It's gonna be Virginia or Michigan State.
Dude, I hate.
Did you all watch it?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you watch it. You watch the Virginia Purdue game. The Elite Eight game between Virginia and Purdue.
I hate watching Virginia. Them and Wisconsin are the two worst teams to watch.
I don't like Virginia. They boring as hell.
You watch Wisconsin?
I mean, I don't like them, but I just got weird. And I tell you now, what best thing that happened to Miami basketball, if it's true, is Bud Williams leaving Virginia Tech.
Where's he going?
Supposedly, Texas A&M offered him big money.
Yeah.
Really?
That's what I heard.
That would be great.
Yeah, they got it. They got that. They got that bag,
got
man.
money.
They
gave Jimbo $75 million.
Right, they got that bag over there.
God, I hope he
and that report came even out before Virginia Tech played.
No shit. Okay, I didn't know that part.
How much are they offering him?
Yeah.
$40 million?
I don't remember. I know it was like 6-7 year contracts.
Man, well, I'd be going after a big name coach then. If I got the money like that, I need to go get me a big name guy.
Well, look what Buzz Williams has done. I mean, he turned the basketball. Virginia Tech really wasn't a basketball program. Look what he did for them.
He did that in Marquette too.
Marquette beat Miami. Yeah. They beat Miami the year we had Shane Larkin.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when Shane was in Miami. Yeah. But I want to see what Pearl do. I want to see what Pearl. Their best players hurt, but there's still something about them that they still figure out a way. They just banged the shit out of North Carolina. I don't know if that's all that game. They beat North Carolina about 17.
You wouldn't take Bruce Pearl over him, over Buzz Williams? I mean, he built Tennessee basketball, made them relevant.
The only thing about Bruce,
he got in trouble.
Bruce Pearl gonna end up getting caught. He gonna get caught. He get caught every fucking time, man.
Shit, I'd like to get Bruce Pearl in Miami. I'd love to get Bruce Pearl in Miami.
Hell yeah. Shit.
Give me
be on probation. Be on probation the next year.
Patino. Let's get Patino, man. We're gonna go big. We need to go get Patino.
Patino's over in Spain or somewhere over there, overseas coaching.
We need somebody.
Yeah, but
if we gotta replace Larinaga if he retires, we have to go get somebody big time.
Hey, we have
Fuck that. Let's go get Leonard Hamilton back.
There's reports that the Mac kid that transferred in this year is leaving. He's transferring out.
Yeah, he
transferring out of Miami. Really?
Yep.
What's his name?
Okay.
His name's dad said it in the group, in the basketball group.
Wow.
Oh, what's his name?
Mac is transferring out.
Lawrence said that.
He just got there.
Lawrence said that in the group.
Did he?
Yep.
I seen it on one of the articles that Mac was transferring out. I'm like, well, no, I mean, it's a body that we lose, but he really didn't do much.
He wasn't good at all.
You know another guy that's a good coach, kind of under the radar? The guy at Oregon, Dana.
Oh, man, but he's recruiting his ass off with that Nike shit.
Yeah, he got their money behind
You know
him.
damn well they're telling those kids, hey, look, because now they're getting one and dones. Come here, play for us, and you're getting the automatic Nike deal as soon as you leave this school. Like, come on,
they got them. The owner is right there. The owner's sitting right there looking.
Come on, you come
face.
here.
Yeah, the owner Nike. Yeah.
If you get us to the tournament, get us a good run. If you're a first-round pick, we'll get you a Nike deal.
Well, hell, he did the floor for him, the basketball floor. He did it. He paid for it and everything.
He does everything for him.
Oh, yeah.
He's fucking billionaire.
He's a big donator to Oregon.
Now, when the football was going, you see all those fucking uniforms and helmets and all that shit was going on when they were good.
Yeah,
he had them doing all. He had different pair of uniforms every day of the game.
Sure. Now, one night they wear Jordan, the next night they wear Nike. Like, come on, man, that shit ain't fair. That should be illegal. If he was a Miami booster, they in that shit, man. They in that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he sits right there behind the bench, don't he?
Yeah.
I know he did all the
Phil
games.
Phil Knight.
Yeah, he's right
he's
there.
Front court. At basketball games, he's front court, right there, front seat in the middle of the floor, almost.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if he was a Miami booster? Oh man, dude, we would be on probation. You can only get 2 uniforms. They give us some fucking rules. 2 uniforms, 2 helmets.
No, the NCAA, every team in ACC would complain and bitch about it.
Oh, yeah.
The same thing with Jordan now, with North Carolina. Because North Carolina just went to the Jordan brand.
Yeah, but so did the Gators and so did Oklahoma.
Jordan.
Coming at the change scrimmage, Cardi B.
What they say about Cardi B? What you think of?
He's supposed to be performing at the Miami game. That's some laughable shit there.
What?
That's funny.
That is funny.
I need to do something in my
head.
I need to get in my head like, boom, that's some funny shit.
Hey, Florida State got MC Hammer.
That's correct.
MC Hammer tomorrow night.
Who's the little rapper? The little rapping dude. I don't even know his fucking name. He around the Gators all the time.
Oh,
What's his name?
Kodak Black.
Kodak, Kodak Black, that's it.
Man, forget that dude, because that dude turned around and did a video. He did a damn video in freaking Miami gear.
He's a Gator
and then 2 weeks later was in Georgia.
He's a Gator.
Or not Georgia, but Florida gear.
He's a Gator fan. He is a Gator fan.
He is a Gator fan.
He's a Gator fan.
Talking about Florida. Do you see the new uniforms that Florida's got?
But look what I got to give Dan Mullen credit. The Florida State game, he's got fucking Kodak Black on the fucking Florida sideline, and guess what music that Florida State was playing in the locker room? Kodak Black. I mean, Dan Mullen.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Dan Mullen trouble.
Yeah.
They can have him.
Kodak Black was in that video with I seen Chad Thomas in the video with Rick Ross, Kodak Black, and Mike Pinckney was in that video too.
Really?
Now that's what they should. They should bring Chad. That's what they should do.
That's what they should do. Yeah, he wasn't wearing the gear all the time. He had on a starter's cap. I mean, starter's jacket. It was sharp. It was nice too. I was trying to get one of them already.
That's what I'd have for him.
I'll be in Chicago. I wear Miami shit here, man. They be like, damn, you live in Florida? I said, hell no, I live right here. I'm a Kings fan, though, man. I got a sticker on the back of my truck, all this shit, man.
Hey,
man, just go get the Star Jacket only like 125.
Are you a Bulls fan?
Yeah.
Are you a Bulls fan?
No, I can't stand Bulls management, man. They full of shit. They ran Jordan off. Ever since then, I've been done with them.
What if they get the Morant kid? What if they get the Morant kid?
Nah, I don't like ownership. Anytime you can John Paxson, Gar Forman, you can let these motherfuckers keep their jobs, man, year in, year out, rebuild after rebuild. They keep fucking up. He's totally loyal to their front office, to the owner. He owns the Sox and he owns the Bulls. And he letting guys just get away with murder. If it was anybody else, man, they'd been got fired 10 times over. These guys still keep their job. I don't like that shit, man. I like when it comes to pro basketball, I'm a Celtics fan. I like the Celtics.
What?
I like the way they do their shit.
No way.
Yeah, man.
Dude, you guys aren't gonna win. You guys aren't gonna win.
Oh man, so you gonna pull it together?
You got Kyrie. You got Kyrie. He's ruining the whole chemistry of that team. I watched
him, man. Up everything, ain't it?
They play better without him.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I like Terry. I like Terry and Marcus. I like the thugs, man. I like they play with attitude. That's why I like the Canes. You know what I mean? I don't like that. Pass the ball around, motherfucker. Do something. You know what I mean? Score a bucket. Yeah, but no, that's my team, man. That's my team. I've been messing with the Canes since '81. I've been fucking with Miami a long time, man. So I've had a lot of good moments and a lot of bad ones.
A lot of bad ones the last 20 years. It's been bad the last long time.
It's been bad,
if
man.
you took me back to if you took me back to year 2000, I would have told you, man, we're never.
Yeah.
And we just came off the probation and got back again. I'm like, man, we're never going back to that shit again. And now it's even worse.
Right.
It's worse.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there was some bullshit going on, man. And it was like I'm seeing the guys come in. I was like, what the fuck is the problem? Is it the coaching or? So we had a couple of recruiting class, but they never put them together though. When I look back on it, they would have one good recruiting class and then they'll just fall off.
Oh man! Or remember the number one recruiting class Randy Shannon got, all the Northwestern guys. Oh man!
Tommy Streeter and them.
Yeah, Sean Spence was like the only. Him and Harris were like the only ones worth the shit.
Oh man!
I mean, God.
I was on that shit.
I thought we were coming back.
Like, yeah, we coming
back.
No, we was back.
I remember I thought Randy Shannon. I'm like, man, Randy Shannon's bringing us back, and then Florida State beats us like 42-7 at home. And I'm like, oh man, this shit ain't coming back, and this guy's not doing his job. Then Golden.
Yeah, my youngest. Yeah.
Then Golden. Oh, here is the troll.
Here comes the
The best one out of that team was Levante.
Well, we got 2.5 hours before they got in.
Yeah, I know. Man, we still got 239 watchers right now. It's crazy. I never seen no numbers like this before.
Yeah, you guys.
It's a Friday night.
Bald fuck. Get some hair growth, you bald fuck.
Here they come.
Oh, they come in simple, motherfucker.
Yeah, here they come. Oh, no. No. Hold on. Everyone, I hit the wrong button. Everyone there? You there? You guys there?
Yeah, man.
All right, here he is.
We might have
Friday night.
Oh,
they're trying to kind of boost and shit.
Conference locked.
Yeah.
There they go. They can't call in anymore. So
now, who's supposed to be starting quarterback for Florida State this year? The kid from Wisconsin?
Blackman.
That's all.
Blackman?
Blackman. Okay, Blackman. Yeah, Blackman. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blackman all right. Blackman all right. They ain't got shit else over there though. Okay.
Man, I hope they win just enough games so he keeps his job. Remember how they used to want Al Golden to stay here forever? I just want win a couple enough games, win 6-6, and they're gonna be like, all right, let's give him another year. Then maybe he'll go 8-4, and they'll be like, let's give him another year. Give him another year. Give him another year.
Sounds good to me.
As long as they keep losing. Because you know what? Out of all the fan bases, Miami, Florida, and Florida State has never had a bad coach yet. They got lucky. They had Bowden, and Bowden had his little rough times at the end because he got old as shit. But then Jimbo took over and boomed it back up. They never had a bad hire yet. They never had a bad hire yet. So they're and they used to talk shit. Talk shit about Miami, and I said, one day y'all gonna make the wrong hire, and you're gonna see what it's like. It's gonna take you 8 years to come back. So, I think maybe this is their karma coming.
Well, like I say, they lose that first game to Boise State.
Oh man, he might get fired. Man.
There's gonna be a firestorm waiting.
How much is his buyout though? Yeah. I mean, they're like Miami. They're cheap. They're cheapskates. So if his buyout is expensive, they're like Miami, man. Right. They're cheap over there. They're not like the Gators. They'll pay it off. But Florida State's like Miami. So if that buyout is like $15 million, he's gonna get another year. He's getting another year.
Right.
They don't got Texas A&M money, or they have Jimbo Fisher still.
Yeah. When we got Yearby and they got the other kids, man, that was good.
God.
That was good. I said we fucked. I said that's it. That's been 4 more years to beat the shit out of it.
Man, Cook was man. Dude, when I would watch Florida State and I see number 4 get that ball, and I'd be like, God, man, he's so good, man. Fuck.
Yeah, my brother.
The bad thing is, Cook was committed to Miami until Yearby committed.
Crazy.
He was committed to Florida.
He was committed to Florida. I remember that. Yeah, he decommitted on national TV against Florida State.
He decommitted at the last minute, like right during the Under Armour practice.
He sure did. I remember that. I watched that interview.
And he went to Florida State, and I was like, man, why?
Right.
You could have stayed at Florida. I don't give a shit. We don't play you. But, man, he killed us, too. He beat us every year.
Every time. Every time he touched the ball. Oh, God.
And before him, it was Freeman. It was Devontae Freeman before him.
Yeah, Freeman.
Thanks to Randy Shannon.
He didn't even recruit.
No,
Freeman,
no, Shannon didn't. It was Shannon.
That was Shannon.
Yeah, Shannon is the one that didn't recruit him. That's why he hated us.
Who fucked with Teddy Bridgewater stuff up? That was Shannon.
Oh, I think that was Golden. I think that was no. Shannon got fired. That was when Golden just got hired, and then they didn't keep him on.
What happened with the Bridgewaters was Bridgewater's and crew, they was recruited by Clint Hurt, and then Clint Hurt left a year earlier and went up to Louisville, and when Shannon got fired,
Okay.
back in and got him. He got Bridgewater, Michael Lee Harris, and who were the other third? Michael Lee Harris and I forgot it was the third. It was a receiver that they had.
It was a receiver. Yeah, I can't think of it. Yeah, they did.
Man, but Bridgewater was wearing Miami everywhere. I mean, everywhere was Miami. Like, oh man.
It was Eli Rogers was the other receiver that they had, and then them guys went up there, and then and Clint Hurt just kept continuing and just steamrolling through South Florida, and then they added Lamar Thomas on that staff, and that's when they just went through
on that staff.
Could you imagine if we would have had Teddy Bridgewater?
They did.
Yeah, that was Clint Hurt. That was the Clint Hurt move right there.
We could have.
Remember, Clint Hurt was our defensive line coach, and then he went up there with Charlie Strong.
Yeah, but Clint Hurt was also the connection to what's his name? He was also one of the ones with Shapiro. He was one of the ones talking to him with direct communication with him.
Oh wow. Yeah, that was. And Louisville was rolling during that time, man. They beat the shit out of us every time we played them.
And then
I remember listening. Well, I was watching some bowl game that they had played, and they were like 24 of the guys on Louisville team.
Exactly.
They say 24 were Florida guys, and now them 13 were South Florida kids. I was like, shit.
Yeah, I remember that statement. I remember that. I was like, what the hell is going on, man?
And what happened to Charlie Strong since then? He goes to Texas, can't win. He should have stayed in Louisville. Should have stayed in Louisville.
He wasn't going to make it.
No.
Oh, he was never going to make it.
He wasn't going to make it.
Oh, hell no. They were going to fire him.
He could get that shit.
Yeah, they weren't having him over there. He goes over there and he has no recruiting ties over there. I know he was a fish out of water.
None. Hell yeah.
He's not winning in South Florida now. He started out good, then won his first 4 games, then turned around on for the next 7.
A black coach at Texas, you better be like fucking Nick Saban.
You better be the baddest motherfucker in the world.
Bro.
Not even a black coach in Texas with a white wife? Oh, nah, that ain't happening.
Hey, look at what's his name? Hey, from what's the dude from A&M? He had a white wife. He got canned. They gave him a lot of chances.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, you got to look at it. He started off in Houston, so he was familiar with that area.
Plus, he's Bob Stoops. Plus, he's the Stoops boy.
I mean, it's different. I mean, I don't throw the race thing out there, though, but Summer had a chance because he was in Houston, so he had made a lot of connections with recruiting and a lot of relationships in that area.
Dude.
But you talk about Charlie Strong, who ain't never been outside of Florida?
He ain't never been nowhere near there.
The quarterbacks that what's his name had at A&M. I mean, he had Kyle Murray. He had all these guys. They were all just transferred.
Yeah, and he beat Bama too. He got a chance to beat Bama.
Yeah, he had Johnny Football.
So that kept him rolling. That kept him rolling there for a little while.
God.
Yeah, he had a couple of decent wins. Charlie in Texas.
He's at what? He's at Arizona now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Arizona. Yeah.
He sucks.
Yeah. He got a quarterback over at Arizona that's pretty decent, right? I don't know the kid's name. If I'm not mistaken.
But Charlie Strong, the worst thing he did was take that damn Texas job. I know it was a lot of money, but man.
I was hoping he came. I was hoping he came well.
The big-time Devils didn't even want him.
I know they didn't.
They didn't want him.
You already know they didn't.
It was pissing me. It was pissing me he got hired.
That's them big oil people, bro. They're like,
they want this motherfucker.
They wanted Nick Saban. They wanted Nick Saban. Like they really thought they had a chance to get this guy. Like, dude, this guy's not leaving. You're crazy as fuck. That's like Coach K leaving Duke. It's not happening.
Nah, Saban ain't going. He ain't going till you get good and ready to retire. He ain't going to fucking retire.
What is Nick Saban? What is Nick Saban doing that no one else is? What is he doing?
That's his poker chips. He's got more and more poker chips.
No, man, it can't be that, man. I mean, the mentality of that team, like when Miami was that good, we were that high, and then the players that came in didn't keep the work ethic. They thought they came in entitled. These guys are coming in and they're not entitled. Like, how is he doing this?
This is how Nick Saban's doing. Nick Saban has a very good eye for up and young coming coaches that he has a good staff around him. That's one. Two, Nick Saban has a very good relationship with, I don't know, but he has a very good, with a good dealership, a good Dodge dealership booster over there.
He owns the dealership.
Okay, so that's number two. And then number three, I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but when Nick Saban was the head coach at LSU, the president was the name of Mark Emmert. Mark Emmert now was the president of the NCAA. So you know that Mark Emmert is just closing his eye and Nick Saban do his thing. So that's his voice.
Turning his head to shit.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they got dirt on each other. I'm sure he's got dirt on Emmert.
One hand watching the other. One hand watching the other. Both hands watching the face. That's what's happening over there. Emmert ain't gonna say shit.
Really?
So do you all think that Saban even brings in like 3 stars, close to 4 stars, and they fight their ass off for playing time?
Yeah,
they create that. They create that chemistry and that balance of positions and shit. That shit makes a difference too, I think.
They do that too. And another thing I found out because I was listening to an interview maybe like a year ago. I forgot the guy. It was Kevin Patrick, who used to be he used to be D-line for us. He's over at I think North Carolina State. He was saying that what some schools are doing is they would go ahead and recruit the kids, and once the kids recruit, they end up in some of these schools buy stars. So they get a kid and say, hey, we're going after the 3-star. When he sign us, we're going to shoot you a little bit of bread to make him a 4-star. And that's how
shoot them up. Yeah, I've heard that.
That's how tired of some of these star rankings that these schools get. I mean, how many times have you seen guys 4-star coming to Miami? Oh, the stars drop. Like, really? How that shit happen? They be buying stars, man. That's why I don't buy this whole star system. A lot of that shit is bought. And then some of these things, some of these kids earn them if they go into every fucking camp. Yeah,
right.
But yeah, a lot of these kids, their stars get bought by schools.
I believe that's I believe that. It's a kid from Chicago, from Phillips High School. He signed with Bama. I'm looking at this kid, a tight end. He got the measurables. He like 6'6", 245-ish. He ain't gonna see no field no time soon, but I'm interested to see how he turns out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was asking that question. And Bama got on him early.
Really?
They got on him like sophomore year and shit, dog. And he wasn't a highly touted dude, but they was on this kid.
Well, shoot. Usually, once they offer you, everyone comes. Like, oh shit, Alabama offer him.
Them stars they bought. That's what happened. He literally. He's an assistant coach, and literally said, certain schools pay these recruiting services and buy stars. I was like, man, this some bullshit.
I know Alabama lived in the D.C., Virginia, Maryland area. They got two kids out of St. Francis, Baltimore. They got this class they just got, 2019 class. They've got 2 running backs and 2 linemen.
They recruit nationwide, man.
Yeah, they all over the goddamn place.
But when he walks into that living room, white, black, whatever you are, they're in shell shock. Like, this is Nick Saban.
You gonna listen? Yeah, you listening like a motherfucker.
He's telling you,
pull up in that helicopter.
You coming here, you're gonna play for a national championship, and you're gonna go to NFL. That's what's gonna happen. And
that's it.
God, I don't know how you. If he walked in my living room, I'd have to listen. Like, okay, we gotta see what this guy's talking about.
Now is Judy still there, or did he?
No, he declared. Did he declare for the draft?
Okay. I ain't hear that. I'm not sure.
I don't think Judy gone.
You don't
I
think?
don't think he did.
Somebody was telling
I
me
didn't
that
hear
he
that.
declared and he was in the draft and that his stock is dropping.
No, I ain't heard.
Hold on.
I think he might take his ass back, man. Yeah, I don't think so. Because isn't the knock on him is the size, his height? Is that a knock? I'm not sure. Look, that he's too short. No, I ain't hear that either, bro.
Hold on.
I ain't hear it.
No, he didn't declare. He's still.
Okay. Yeah. Also.
Hey, I don't even know if he ever played.
No, he's going to be 2020. He's going to be next
Who,
year.
Jody?
He's going to be next year.
No, he last year. He second place last year. Couple games I saw.
No, he played.
No, he played.
He played a lot.
Yeah, because what is junior? Yeah, he played a lot. He started.
They got him as the number one receiver for next year's draft right now at this time.
Yep.
You know what
I remember watching him in 7-on-7. I remember watching him on 7-on-7, and I was like, yo. And this one, the matter of fact, the kid went to Iowa State that was guarding him on our team. And dude, I'm telling you, Jerry Jeudy burnt him by 10 or 15 fucking yards. All he ran was a 9 route. They got the ball back again. They did it again. They got the ball the third time. This time the kid backed up about 12 fucking yards off the ball, and he still beat him by 5 yards. And I was like, who the fuck is this kid? And they're like, that's the Jeudy kid. And I was like, holy fuck, that kid's good.
Jeudy.
Holy fuck, this kid is good.
He can ball. He can ball. Yeah.
And that's the reason why Doherty and staff in Miami front office got fired. Let somebody like that sneak away.
Yeah, that's a good reason.
You got to think. How about Cooper?
Man.
We let Cooper go. Man,
yeah.
Cooper, Jeudy.
Murray, yeah.
Oh, man. The list goes on.
Yep.
I know we can't keep them all.
I mean, we over there chasing after Deontay Mullins and shit like that.
Oh, Deontay Mullins.
Oh, man. Dude, I had high expectations for him. Remember that one-hand catch you had in the Under Armour game?
In Under Armour,
man.
yeah.
Jack Allison throwing him the ball.
Jack Allison threw it to him. Yeah, I'm showing that.
But you see what you just said, right? The Under Armour catch. That's all he's known for.
Yeah, one-hand catch.
Sam Bruce. Sam Bruce is another one. Oh, man. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
We're just getting the wrong
Sam
ones.
Sam Bruce was a head case from the start.
Oh, we're just getting the wrong ones.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Those are the guys.
Yeah.
Who was the safety? Cedric Wright?
Cedric Wright, other Gulliver Prep guy.
Cedric Wright.
And it was Joe Jackson. Those were the three out of Gulliver Prep. Joe Jackson, Cedric Wright, and Mullins.
Was the only one.
And Mullins. Yeah.
One of them panned out.
Yeah, and then Robert Barnes came the following year after them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
And how about the quarterbacks? How about the quarterbacks? Especially the white quarterbacks. We've been striking out on white quarterbacks. We have Olsen and Allison and we're just messing up. Olsen want to get high all the time.
Olsen. Yeah, I was high on Olsen.
I thought he was going to be the dude. I'm like, football family.
I did, man.
He likes to get high,
all that shit.
Party. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's Greg's brother, ain't it?
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
He's not hungry. He was the youngest one. He was a spoiled one.
And from the Jersey, he probably one of the most Jersey Shore kids.
Yeah. He thought he was on MTV, bro.
Right.
Fucking getting all smoked up, coming to practice.
Yeah, you talking about quarterbacks? Yeah, shit. Lamar Jackson was in our backyard. We struck out on him.
Oh man.
Oh God,
we struck out. We didn't get Geno Smith. Geno Smith was right there. He lived not far from the stadium.
Yeah.
Oh,
he went to Miramar.
He
went to Miramar.
Yeah.
Miramar was Tracy Howard and who was others? Malcolm.
After he left, it was what was the white quarterback that we had? That was Morris's backup. He can't.
Williams.
Williams was the quarterback at
I
Miramar
remember
after
Williams.
him.
He about 6'6", 6'5", tall kid.
Yeah, Williams.
You talking about Ryan Williams out of Plantation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
ACL.
That's the one that Kaya took his job from.
Yeah, Kaya took his job, and
Kaya took his job. He told us to start again too.
They said the locker room.
You know?
They said the locker room was divided over that.
Remember when everybody jumped on that?
Williams tore his ACL though for Kaya to win the job, to give Kaya the job.
Nah, they didn't. Yeah, but he was.
No, he tore it the year before. He tore it. He was okay. He was okay for that season. The year before he tore it.
And they didn't want to play him. That's what happened. He was healthy in the fall, but they didn't play him.
They wanted to go with the freshman. They wanted to go for the future.
They wanted to go with Kaya.
It was going to give Golden some more fucking leeway.
Yeah, I remember Tanner Smith.
Oh, man.
I remember that name.
We've been going through some duds, bro. We've been going through some duds the last few years. God.
Tanner Smith, I think, was an executive at FedEx, and he had transferred from Mississippi. From Memphis.
Okay. No, but who you got, Bo? Because I know you're going with Perry, speaking of quarterback.
You know I'm going
with
Perry.
I
want Perry. I want Perry to win.
You're rolling with him?
I'm going Perry, man. I think Perry's going to win, man. Like I said, I'm just going off what I want, but I gotta see I gotta see these scrimmages. I gotta see what my eyes.
I gotta see them too. Yeah, I gotta see it.
I'm not buying all this bullshit hype. One day it's this guy and that guy.
Yeah, I gotta see this too.
Constant
progress. Yeah, I gotta.
Conference unlocked.
And then I don't know. Kevin Olsen is in training and trying to get back into football. He needs to just retire. He needs to retire.
Hey.
Yeah.
I want to get in this quarterback conversation, man. No, remember Williams went down, and then we went ahead and got that transfer from Kansas State, Jake Heath, dude.
Yeah, but
that was Brad Kaya's freshman year, no?
No, freshman year, no.
Yeah,
it was. But
Williams went down. Williams went down. What I'm saying is, Brad Kaya's freshman year.
Yeah, but then you
Williams
remember
went down.
Williams came back, and the team wanted Williams to play, and it was the fucking locker room was divided. Yeah, it was a mess.
I remember that.
Okay.
I remember going to that game. I remember going to Louisville.
But Kaya beat Williams straight up though, like in a competition.
I don't remember.
They picked Kaya over Williams. They picked Kaya.
What I'm thinking is Olsen though. Olsen thinks then then you got one guy Heath.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Okay. Man, these white quarterbacks, these white quarterbacks we had are like Jesus Christ.
Oh, they've been terrible, bro. I think we got Ken Dorsey, and it was like, that's it. You motherfuckers are done.
Yeah,
bro.
man, horrible. We got some horrible white quarterbacks here, man.
At least Ken. Now we got Tate. This guy likes going to the club all the time and shit, man.
He's going to the clubs and Jesus.
I'm rolling with
Instagram, man. I'm
rolling with Perry, man. I'm rolling with Perry. We need to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Williams. I'm going with Williams.
You're going Williams, huh?
Yeah,
I'm with Perry.
You know,
I'm with Perry.
You were talking about the white quarterbacks and so that, but you know, I noticed something when Coach Rick was coaching. That's all. He ain't never had no black quarterbacks outside of, if I remember, was
DJ
Shockley.
Shockley.
So now, didn't I? You mentioned.
But that's all he recruited at Miami.
And I thought about it. Somebody said that, you know, one of the reasons why Rick couldn't get they quarterbacks, but they never happened.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, down there, I don't think they want to see that, because he had no outside of DJ Shockley. All the rest of them was all white quarterbacks. And how do you let Deshaun Watson out of the line?
Boy, we're going to have to lower the TV. There's a TV in the background. We need to lower
TV on.
Yeah, we got a TV on. You got to lower the TV. Lower the TV, whoever.
I don't know, but if he came in
That might be me. That's better. You still there? Yeah, I was by TV. That's my bad.
That's his TV.
And Rick get here, and then I saw who he was recruiting, and I was like, okay. So you bring in the coach, and you got Jan. They were trying to go out against who that was, Michael Johnson out of Oregon, who went to Penn State.
He's going through all black quarterbacks when he got here.
I was like, damn. I said, damn, look at it. What didn't happen up to Georgia where he couldn't get one black quarterback? That was something to it.
Cam Newton, he wanted Cam Newton to be a fucking tight end.
To be a tight end, right? Like,
Rick did. He wanted Cam to be a tight end.
Hey, you saw they lost. You saw they lost Fields. Maybe they don't want black quarterbacks up there. I don't know, man. Alabama don't care as long as you're winning. Alabama don't care as long as they're winning. Shit.
Well, Alabama was one of the first people in
they
the
just want to win, bro. They just want to win.
Yeah.
They're
over. Yeah, Clemson had one. They're Clemson's first national championship in 1980. They had a black quarterback.
Really?
They had a black quarterback on that team. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So good. I was shocked. I was like, brother, quarterback in South Carolina. I was shocked.
So you're telling me this quarterback that won last year was the first white quarterback to win that championship there?
Yeah, at Clemson. Oh yeah. Because they had they had Watson. They had the guy I'm talking about. I can't think of his name. They had him, and then they had Watson. Then they got my man Lawrence.
That's crazy. I would never have guessed that. I never would have guessed that.
Yeah.
1980? Oh man.
1980. They had a black quarterback. I was like, wow. Because who else had? Nebraska used to have them all.
Oh yeah, Nebraska, Oklahoma.
Nebraska kept. Oklahoma would keep them.
That ass can't shoot. It smell like fucking shit.
Oh, here they are. Yeah, because they ran option.
Nebraska had Tommy Frazier.
Oh, he was a beast, bro.
Conference locked.
They had Turner Gill before Tommy Frazier.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, Oklahoma.
I remember.
Yeah, they had before Miami's first national championship against Turner Gill.
Yeah.
Turner Gill started quarterback in Nebraska.
Yeah, but those were option teams.
I remember Miami led off long back in '91 when they had got Ryan Collins out of my alma mater.
Yeah, I remember him. I remember that kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I always thought Miami just was two thug youth. They didn't want no black quarterbacks. I swear I did. Back in the day, I said they got enough brothers. They don't want to have no brother quarterbacks too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, they probably would never put us on TV, man. So,
that's funny.
That's crazy, man.
We need to just find us a national championship quarterback. I don't know. I don't care what color he is. We go find a damn Chinese guy. We need to go find a Chinese guy, like the Hawaii bad back in the day. I don't care. We need something somebody can win, man.
Man, if what is this Martell? If Martell is the truth, let's go. I don't
think he's the truth, man. I'm not buying the hype on him. I'm not big on this guy, man. What was he, like 5'8"?
I watched
5'8". I mean, I don't know, man. He's not no He's not no Doug Flutie, man.
My biggest thing on him is if he is good as they think he is, why did he leave Ohio State? Why not stay there and compete with Fields coming in?
I don't. In a way, I really don't blame him for that, because it's like all these motherfuckers is running, man. Fields ran. He ran. It's like a domino effect. You know what I mean? Easton left Georgia because Fromm went to where is he? Washington, some shit.
Washington.
Yeah, so all of them, it's like none of these kids want to sit behind nobody no more. They think they're not gonna win the job. They leaving. They breaking the fuck out. All that's part of it now.
Mm-hmm.
But he ran his mouth, though. Yeah, that entitlement shit. He ran his mouth about Fields before he got to Ohio State. I'm gonna make your best move, and then he shouldn't have said that shit. He should have said the fuck up. That's what make him look bad when he did that.
He even did an interview during the bowl game week and said that. If he comes,
I remember
I'm
that.
gonna
He
win.
did.
The job's mine, and this and that. I have to put too much work in. All this shit.
I remember that.
Somebody can come in here and not know the plays and take the start this day.
That's
Chicago.
Hey, you're on Kane Shades.
Chicago.
Never mind.
Chicago.
They playing again.
What's up?
How many games do you think we win this coming season?
I'm going 11, man. I'm going for the fucking whole thing, man.
I agree.
11 games. We shouldn't lose no more than one game, man. There's really no fucking ain't no excuses. If we get past Florida, if we get past Florida, we might have a little trip-up game. I don't know where that's going to be, but it definitely should not be Florida State.
No, we ain't got no.
And I think we ain't got no business losing to these schools who we losing to. That's just crazy, man. Last year, man, that might have been the most miserable football year of my whole entire life. It was fucking.
It was miserable.
Crazy, man.
It was miserable.
And check this out. My only time in Miami, I was at the Duke game.
What?
Oh my God!
I was at the Duke game, dog. I came from Chicago to the Duke game.
You think that boy Daniel Jones is a first-round quarterback?
No.
No way.
Hell no. I mean, my personal opinion, no. Shit, no. I don't think he is.
We beat the shit out of him.
I tell you this much: the Redskins are big on him. And living in the D.C. area, reading all that reading a bunch of articles. The Redskins are big on him.
Yeah, but they'll get him in the second round. He's not going to be first round.
But check this out. What is your?
Who thought Mitch Trubisky?
Man, thank you.
Oh, that's true.
That's what you just read my mind. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
So I mean, if
right.
evaluators say that this dude first round, who are we to say now? That ain't our job. These dudes get paid big money to say so. So if they say it, like I said, if his mama called him Clay, I'm gonna call him Clay.
So would you take?
So
would you take Kyler Murray #1?
Thank you.
With first pick, would you take Kyler Murray first pick?
No, I personally think Kyler Murray's going to be a bust.
I think he's either going to be a bust or he's going to be a superstar.
I take the defensive tackle from Alabama.
The what?
Man, that dude is awfully smart. Kyler Murray also little, man. That motherfucker little as hell, man.
He's so fast. He's so fast.
Man, he's lightning. It's like he got shot out of a fucking cannon.
I know, and he's got that arm, man. That's why I said he's either going to be superstar or bust. There is going to be no in between with this guy.
That's the new NFL.
You're putting your job on the line. If you take him, you're putting your job on the line if you're GM. Like,
that's Arizona. Arizona got Rosen already, so they just say fuck him.
No, they're trying to trade Rosen. They're trying to trade him.
The talk is they're trying to trade him to the Giants.
For a second
Giants
pick.
Man.
Giants are going to take Haskins.
The Giants are just blowing their whole organization up. The way
what the hell are they doing? Yeah. What the hell are the Giants doing?
That was ridiculous.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Cleveland. They're trading to Cleveland? Oh, man. Cleveland's going to have some offense, man.
Yeah, but Cleveland got they ranked 30th. Cleveland defense ranked number 30th. So.
Yeah, but they went and traded for Olivier Vernon.
So?
Watch.
Chad Thomas, he in Cleveland, ain't he?
Yeah, he's in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Him and Duke. Olivier Vernon now.
But what did Olivier Vernon do over there in the Giants for them to get rid of him that quick after they paid him all that money? Obviously,
that was dumb. That was. Yeah, I agree.
Vernon on his way down. That's why they got rid of him with that contract.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of trade that was. That shit.
He's a change, and I love change, but damn it, out shit.
You're telling me you got Odell, you got Landry, you got Njoku, you got Chubb, you got Kareem Hunt. Man, dude, there should be nobody stopping that offense, man.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. Offense gonna be unstoppable now, but their defense gonna
Hey, look at Kansas City. They didn't have no defense. They found a way to just keep scoring. If they play the Chiefs, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like that New England game, man. It's gonna be like 69-68.
Kansas City.
Meanwhile, New England will be there again every year.
They're talking about Brady
Doesn't
might
matter.
retire.
No.
Better go find a tight end now that Gronk gone.
They're saying
We're gonna see what we're gonna see what New England has now since that secret weapon of theirs left, retired.
They're gonna go after the
Brady
two tight
might
ends from
retire.
Iowa.
They said Brady might retire. Look,
They always come up. They always come up
here.
with something, man.
Brady say he's
Figure it out
Brady
sometime.
Brady say he gonna play till he's 45. Gronk gone. So what else they got over there? They ain't got no passing game really. What
They got Edelman, Dorsett.
Yeah, Philip over there.
They got what's his name?
What's Dorsett doing over there?
Barrios. They got
Barrios.
Barrios over
ain't
there.
playing.
Yeah, Barrios over there.
They're gonna draft
But
that
they
tight
figured
end
out-
from Iowa. There's two tight ends from Iowa that are supposedly very, very good that they're looking at.
I heard about
but
Iowa's kids. Yeah, I heard about them.
He's not no
Yeah, I heard
Gronk.
that.
He's not no Gronk.
They better go try to go get DJ Metcalf.
Well, they got the guy from Florida State, Izzo, too. He's a good tight end.
What?
Izzo?
Oh man, he's
Come on.
average. Come on,
Big
Vic.
trash. Them are trash.
Stop it.
Vic. Izzo.
Hell no.
He didn't
I
even.
said he's not that bad. He's not a
trash.
Gronk, but he's not bad.
Oh man.
This is garbage, Nick.
I'd rather have Mercedes Lewis at fucking 45. Shit.
Shit. That's funny.
New England's done.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, everybody says it.
They're done.
Yeah, New England's going down, and just like Alabama's going down.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I mean, you got to think about it. Saban is out of that billing tree. If his daddy go down, he going down.
Right.
Man.
But it was
Helps
good.
New England. What helps New England is they're in a weak conference. Buffalo's trash. The Jets are trash. Miami Dolphins are trash. I mean, they get 6 games right there. 6 games for them if they're going to win.
The
They're going to make
Jets-
the playoffs.
the
and the
Jets-
rest
Well, they're gonna
of
win 5. They're gonna win at least 5 out of the 6.
The Jets are going to be good this year.
Oh no.
What did
I don't know what the hell the Jets
What
are
did they
thinking.
do?
I don't know what the Jets are thinking within the uniforms. They look like somebody puked on the
ugly.
shirt.
Those are ugly.
Those are Adidas uniforms,
Yeah,
right?
sorry.
No, they're Nike. Man,
Oh, they're Nike.
yeah, NFL is Nike.
Yeah, how about the Canes uniform? Fuck all that.
Yeah, they look nice.
That bullshit uniforms they wore against LSU, man. Those damn uniforms was horrible.
Where's
They were bad.
Where's
They were bad.
That's why I think that's why we got a bad sport.
Hey, Bo, they were calling, giving us the update of the ladies' Final Four. Where is he?
Anthony. I can't believe he called in.
Winning the Final Four.
No, he does
the
it.
second game.
We're having a real discussion here. He calls in and says, fucking women's Final Four. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? No one gives a fuck about
Hell
that
no.
right now. We're talking football. You come in here. Women's
Hey,
Final
you know
Four.
them LSU uniforms and jerseys and all that shit. They gave all that shit away to charity, man.
They should have.
Oh God, thank you. They should have.
It looked bad. We played bad. Shit.
Right.
Man, that was a long ass flight for me. That was a long flight for me. Fuck, I got
Oh my
my back.
God,
I'm glad I didn't go to that game. Waste my money watching that
that was
bullshit.
horrible.
Man, I had so many
people.
people. I had so many people sitting there telling me, "Come on, fly down, fly down." I said, "I don't know.
Shit.
Fly down, come on." I'm like, I don't know.
Man.
The only thing I took away from that game was being in that stadium. It was a nice venue. That's why I was like, okay, this is my first time. But that was the only time I was going to ever go to that
Oh
stadium.
yeah, I'm sure that was
I was
nice.
like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it. That was pretty much what I
That
was.
stadium is nice,
I got a lot of family. I got a lot of family at that. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna make this a trip out of it. So shit, I went to the stadium. I was like, all right, this is the hype all about. Okay, I see what the $1 billion stadium look like. All right, cool. I ain't never coming back though.
Yeah. I know that was a nice experience. The stadium, I'm sure of that.
Yeah,
Damn
yeah,
stadium,
boy.
though.
We got our ass whooped. Man,
and then they got the
Jeff
Ranger
Thomas.
Stadium.
Jeff Thomas was the only motherfucker.
He was
like
the
Jeff
only
Thomas was the
motherfucker.
hype. Jeff
He
Thomas.
was the only guy to show up. Everyone else in the fucking
Jeff
locker room.
Thomas.
You don't get me on Rozier. Rozier.
Nah, man.
Man.
Willis showed out though, man. Willis had a fucking game.
No, Willis showed out. Willis did. Willis did. Yes, he did too. Willis did.
He had
The biggest thing that hurt us is when they kicked out Bandy for that targeting that was a bunch of BS. That hurt a lot on that defense.
That started. That was a bullshit call too, man. That was not no targeting.
Man, I hate that rule. Why does the kid get ejected for that? Like, that is stupid.
Right.
Just give him 15 yards, man.
Yeah, target.
And some of that, you can't help it. I mean, when you're going low, you got somebody to say, like, someone shorter than you are, and he's already just fisted down. How low are you supposed to go to a defender?
Yeah, that didn't make no sense. But I mean, you got somebody like Bandy who they list at 5'10", and then the dude go down and Bandy already there. How far the ball what you want Bandy to shoot at the man knees? All right, so now when they start taking out knees, then what they gonna come up with now? That's what I want to.
Exactly.
I'd rather get a concussion. I'd rather get a concussion than tear my knee up. I mean, that's just the bottom line.
Nah, I'm gonna take the knee over concussion. I'm sorry.
No, man, I'll take the concussion. I can come back in another week. Come back and play.
Bull, yeah. Okay, that's just one. Now you're gonna be prone to them shits.
But I'd rather not miss the year. Tear my knee up.
You gonna miss it. You gonna miss the year because once they get that report that this dude is prone to concussions, they gonna be headhunting on
coming
purpose.
at it.
Oh, they gonna headhunt on purpose. Every week they gonna be
coming at it.
So now you gonna be playing timid the whole game. You ain't gonna be doing that shit. You gonna be Where the sideline, coach? Coach, let me find the sideline. Tear your head off.
Everything will be
good. You try to do that shit and let Nestor come running around that field, okay?
Well, let's not have no repeat first game of the season against Florida, man. Take my brains in, man.
I hope we beat the fuck out of them.
Man, they gonna be fighting before the game. I'm telling you.
The fans will be fighting. 15 hours before the damn game even kicks off, there'll be fans fighting.
3.
Yeah,
20.
Good.
They'll be fighting.
I hate that. I gotta tell you right now, I hate the Gator fans more than the Florida State fans. They are the most arrogant motherfuckers there are.
Oh, hell yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if Orlando. I'm not sure if Orlando ready for this shit.
I don't think they are either.
Yeah, they don't know what they signed up for, man.
48 hours before the damn game. That place, I mean, you get 48 hours before the damn game, and that place is going to be rocking.
Oh, man.
I really, what I feel bad? I really, real shit, because I know a lot of people may fly into this game. The airport going to be a bitch. They're going to be fighting there.
I can imagine.
Airport, restaurants, hotels.
No, you got to think a lot of Gators
walking down the street.
I mean, Gainesville is only like an hour and a half from there. So I mean, it's man.
Yeah. And we 3 hours away, man.
And then,
it's gonna be some fight.
You know, you got Jacksonville. It's probably about 2 hours away. I mean,
Tampa, Orlando.
There's gonna be a lot of Gator fucking fans there. Fuck.
And then you got an off week. Oh shit.
Yep.
Wow.
I can't wait for that game.
That's crazy.
I gotta go to this game, man. I gotta go to this game.
I'm trying to get. I got family in Orlando. I'm trying to get down there. I don't know if I'll be able to get in the game, but I'm trying to get down there to see what's happening.
Oh, you need to come tailgate.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get down there.
It's gonna be big time, man. I can't wait for this. I can't wait just the atmosphere.
I want to get down. It all depends on how money is and how my father is.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I got to check the digits. But I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go to Pittsburgh when they play Pittsburgh.
I'll be at Pittsburgh. I've already got a hotel and everything booked.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get down there. Yeah, I'm trying to get down there. I know I'm not gonna make it back to Miami this year. Probably the following year. But between going to North Carolina or Pittsburgh, I'm gonna make a road game this year. One of them. I don't know which one, but I'm gonna make one.
The only thing that scares me with the North Carolina game is we do not play good in North Carolina in the last couple of years. We have struggled there.
Yeah, that one year when they did that bullshit with the you only nuts and all that stupid shit.
Hey, the thing is, when do we play in North Carolina though?
September 7th.
Oh, that's great because it ain't gonna be cold like that, and so we ain't got no excuse for that game.
It's the second game of the year.
Yeah, it's early.
Good then.
Because that's when the ACC network has got it. It's already been announced.
Okay, I just don't have to get it from me. That's why I was asking.
We play Duke and North Carolina and both.
Yeah, we got both. North Carolina. We got both Carolina games on the road.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Yeah, it's the end of the year.
Yeah, we always got.
I was thinking about going to. Yeah,
we got both. We got both in North Carolina. The way it works out. We always have the North Carolina either away, and then we have Virginia's at home. It's always either or. That's how the schedule works. We'll have North Carolina. We have North Carolina do home, and then we'll go to away with Virginia Tech.
Oh, okay.
That's how they.
And I always do the Virginia, and I always do the Virginia game. It depends on how the schedule works out with the Virginia Tech, but typically I go to the Virginia Tech game too.
Okay.
That's how they flip those two.
So no more Notre Dame. Notre Dame ain't nowhere in the horizon again.
They're coming up. I can't remember when it is, but we have them on the schedule coming up in a couple of years.
Okay. So we got back.
I believe it's the same year. I believe it's the same year we play Notre Dame, and we have Alabama.
That's next season.
Yeah. That's 20. That's 20, isn't it?
That's 20.
We got 20, 21, something like that. We have them both in the same year, I believe.
Yeah, that's 20 then. Because I remember looking at the schedule. We opened up Florida this year, and then next season we got Alabama. Because I remember on Recruiter, Mark Rick had made some old funky ass comments on my own.
He's showing the fuck dead. Yeah.